What's up there, crew? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. You guys see me? You guys hear me? Where are we at? Let's go. What's up, Janice? What's up, Joe? What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Susan? What's up, Shauna, Sonia, Scott, Sherardy? There's a lot of S's in here. What's up, Dale? What's up, Chris? What's up, Christy? Eric, Peggy, Barb, Destiny, Tanya, Jessica, Byron, Letitia. What's up, Ruth? What's up, Danielle, Claudia, Kim, Stephen, Jonathan, Ebony, Kelly, Matt, Ellie, Bruce. What's up, Chuck? All right, everybody can see me, hear me? Sweet. Let's go. It's time. So here's the deal. I got to get the rest of the crews in here. So I'm actually going to log on to here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to log on to TikTok. I'm going to log on to Instagram. I'm going to log on to Facebook. We're going to get everybody here. Hold on. Let me get all the crew here. Boom, boom, and boom. TikTok, what's up? Instagram, what's up? Facebook, what's going on? YouTube, how are you? We're everywhere. We're everywhere tonight. So, Facebook, not going to lie, you got the worst view. Sorry about it, but you need to head over to YouTube. Anyway, TikTok, Instagram, you guys got an all right view, but YouTube is the place to be. YouTube is where you're going to see all the cameras. YouTube is where you're going to see everything that I'm doing. All right? So, here's the deal. Here's the deal. What we got going on. I actually wrote down some questions, all right? And different questions that you guys have had recently. And I promised you guys for a little while that I would do a Rhinestone version with, and not cheat with the Graphtec like I always do, right? You always see me using the Graphtec, because it cuts so much quicker and everything else. But what my goal is to kind of share with you and all of you Cricut and Cameo users. I actually have the Explorer Air 2 set up, I have the Maker set up, and I have the Cameo 4 set up. So we have 3 different ones we're going to be rolling with tonight. And because the settings are a little bit different on every single one, as you guys know. So what my goal is to make sure, we got 400 here already in the first freaking 2 minutes. How about that? By the way, is tonight going to be the night? Is tonight going to be the night? Can you guys make it be the night? What do you guys think? Can we get 1,500 on YouTube tonight so I can give away 2 Silhouette Cameo 4s? So any of you that are new, once we hit 500, which is going to happen in looks like about 2 minutes, but once we hit 500, the first Cameo giveaway is a guarantee, okay? But if we get to 1,500 people live on YouTube, that's why you all need to be on YouTube. If we get to 1,500 live on YouTube, I'm giving away 2 $300 Silhouette Cameo 4s. And a bunch of other stuff, okay? The stuff we make tonight, obviously the mini packs, all that good stuff, all right? So YouTube, I put a link in the description. I'm only going to be with you for a little, Facebook, I'm only going to be with you for a little bit, okay? So I'm just coming on to let you guys know. But we're already at 451. So to enter to win, you just have to be on YouTube Live. Okay, so for a chance to win the Cameo, you have to be on YouTube Live. So feel free to share the link with different people that you know, with different groups, because if we hit that 1,500 mark, we are going to give away 2 Cameos. All right, so here's what I got going tonight. Questions that I wrote down that everybody's asking. Number 1, can you please on a live, and I've done it on a Thursday live before, but it's been a long time since I've done it on one of our big Monday lives. Can you please show the different cut settings for the Cameo and the Cricut? Okay, so I'm going to do that tonight for cutting Magic Flock, and I'm going to show you different little tricks that I use for cutting the Magic Flock template material. Does it weed perfect every time? No, it doesn't. But hey, as soon as you cut that template once, the template's done, it's ready to go, okay? And then you can keep using it over and over again. Then the next thing I got written down here is everybody is asking, Deborah DeJesus, appreciate your support, All-Star member. The next question I had is, can you please show us how to use these Rhinestone shadow fonts that you have, and also show us in the Silhouette software how to use them, because that's where you can do Rhinestones in Design Space and the Silhouette software. Okay, so I'm going to go over all of that. Then the next biggest question, I wrote them all down. The next biggest question was the HTV anything, and then the bling anything. So I'm going to go over all of that with you guys as well. So we got a lot going on tonight. We're going to learn a lot tonight. All right. So real quick, I want to get an idea. Okay. Real quick, I want you guys to tell me which machine you currently use. Which vinyl cutter do you currently use? Do you use a Graphtec? Do you use a Roland? Do you use a scan and cut? Do you use a Cameo 4, Cameo 3, Cameo 2, Cameo 1? Do you use an Explorer Air 2? Do you use a Maker? Do you use a Cricut Joy? What do you got? I see a boatload of Cricuts in here. I see a boatload. Ooh, I'm seeing more and more Graphtecs. I'm liking to see that. I'm seeing some Rolands slip in there. Obviously, a lot of Cameos. It looks like most of the Cameos I'm seeing are the Cameo 4s now. Okay, good. So I got a scan and cut, nice, and a Graphtec. What's up, Connie? How are you? So Graphtec, another one. Bunch. So by far, it looks like right now the biggest group we have here, and this is obviously why Black Bolt War. You're freaking amazing. Appreciate the support. That's the thing, and why I promised you guys I would do this is because we have so many of you that are new, and so many of you that haven't done this before, and so many of you that have the Cameo, whether you want it from us, because let's be honest, I've given away 242 of them. But, so there's 242 people out there that I know have a Cameo. But obviously all the Cricut users, we don't sell the Cricut machines, but I buy the machines and I train with them and learn how to use them so I can teach you guys how to use our different materials. Okay? So, one thing now, I'm telling you guys right now, whichever one has the most, which is TikTok. All right? TikTok is going to be able to see my screen for a little while. Instagram and Facebook, you are not going to be able to, okay? Because I only have one phone that I can dedicate to my screen here. Lights, camera, appreciate your support, Little League member. Now, TikTok, I am going to rotate you a little bit here so you can actually see my entire screen. And YouTube, I'm going to switch you around as well. So I have to go over one thing with you guys real quick, and I normally don't do this until the very end. I just don't want you to get confused when you go on and try and order stuff right now. By the way, we're at 665 people live already. Let's freaking go. Let's go. 1,500. So, I want to show you guys this because I want to make sure you don't get confused. Because I'm so freaking excited about this because we made changes to the website today. And have any of you guys noticed what the changes are? Any of you guys see? I saw somebody earlier comment and say, where'd all the rhinestones go? So, two things, huge changes on our website. Two huge changes on our website, okay? Here's the deal. When you go to Rhinestones now, okay, and you go to, let's say, Korean 5A low lead rhinestones, you're going to pick what size you want. Now, Otella, Thomas, appreciate your support. Thank you so much. So, 99% of the time, you're going to choose SS10. Okay? Now, this is so freaking awesome. You guys are going to be so pumped about this. Now, what you can do, you're going to see all of our SS10 Korean low lead rhinestones on this same page. Okay? So, you can click through. Those are the aqua, black diamond, blue zircon, citrine, cobalt. So all of the colors, you're going to see them right here. This has never been done on our website before. You've never been allowed to do this. And that's why I want to show you before we get into the training. Watch this. if I just wanted 10 gross right here, okay, but I want, let's say, a 20 gross, I'm going to order 2 of those and hit add to cart. Okay, and you'll see up at the top, now I'm up to 4 items. And then I can click on my light orange, and I want to add 3 of those and add to cart. And now I have 7 items in my cart. So when I go and view my cart, look what it's doing. It's automatically, let me get this one out of here just so you can see. See $7.20? They were more than that on the web, on the regular pricing, right? So check it out. This is what it's actually doing. So you can mix and match all of your colors now and get the bulk pricing. So if you get 2 to 4 bags, it takes 20% off. 5 to 9 bags takes 30% off. 10 bags plus takes 45% off. Is that not cool? So then the diamond cut, obviously the percentages aren't as big with the diamond cut, but same thing with the diamond cut stones as well. But wait, there's more, okay? When I go to this now, do you guys see the coupon codes that I put up top there? Look at the coupon codes on the top of YouTube, right? So right now it brought them down to $7.20 per 10 gross. But these are the Korean ones, so I'm going to type in Matte Live HF for Hotfix 25, apply, and it just took 25% more off. Just saved me another $9. I'm telling you guys right now, and that's why I wanted to tell you ahead of time, we will sell out of some colors probably tonight or tomorrow. Okay? We will probably, because we've never done pricing like this. And this is the way it's always going to be from now on, but the deals are just so much better with it doing this way where you can mix and match all of your colors. It's going to be sweet. All right, so that works with the diamond cut and it also works with the Korean low lead. Everybody got it? Sweet. All right, let's get to work. So first thing we're going to do, remember Instagram you aren't going to be able to see, and YouTube, Facebook. I got so many going on. I don't know where I am. Facebook, you got to head over to YouTube. I put a link in the description right there on Facebook. Instagram, link in the bio. Let's go. Get over to YouTube. So what do you guys want to do? Cricut or Cameo? Let me know. Whatever I see come up with the most requested first, I will do first. I'm going to do them all anyway, so don't worry about it. Where are we at? Cricut or Cameo? Cricut, Cricut, Cricut. Cameo, Cameo, Cameo. Oh my goodness. It was literally like, hold on. I got Cricut, 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 Cameo, 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 Cricut, Cricut, Cameo, Cricut, Cricut. Cricut wins. All right. Let's roll with Cricut first. So, the first thing I'm going to cover tonight, and probably the biggest question that we have, is working with something like these fonts right here. Okay? These are all of our shadow fonts. So if you don't know about our shadow fonts, they're technically fonts that we kind of designed around Design Space because we know how bad the Design Space software is. So these fonts that we've created are allowing you to create all of these shadow effects. Okay? But what's cool about it, kind of like we did with the rhinestones, you can add multiple fonts to your cart. So if you add a second font, you get an additional 10% off. If you do 5 of them, you get an additional 15% off, and so on. Plus, after that discount, you can use the TRW Release 65 and get 65% off of that. See how these coupons work on coupons? Oh! More good news. You can also now, you guys are going to love this. It's going to freaking save you so much time. Look what else you can do now. So if I come over to this font right here and I add it to my cart. We've never been able to do this. You guys are about to be pumped. Hopefully you're as pumped as I am. Watch. And I'm going to add this one to my cart. I'm going to go to my cart now and see how those are in my cart. You know how you've always had to buy rhinestones, check out, and then that obviously requires shipping. Then you have to go in and you buy your designs and use the TRW Release 65. Check this out. Come over here, TRW Release 65. My total right now says 108. Come over here and hit apply. Now my total is $55. So I added both of those coupon codes. Yeah, baby, let's go. Both, and you can add that 10% off Diamond Cut coupon code to it as well. How awesome is that? Nicole Smith, appreciate your support, Major League member. I told you we got some big stuff tonight, some big changes to the website. So, yeah, it's pretty freaking sweet. It's going to save you guys a lot of time and a lot of orders, not having to order multiple times, one for your designs, one for, and so on. So, yes, let's go. All right, let's go ahead and make this. So I need to go to Design Space. And I'm going to show you how we do this, okay? So the first thing you need to know when you are using one, how many of you have, let me know how many of you here, just give me a yes or a no. How many of you here have used currently, say yes, if you have used one of our Rhinestone shadow fonts. Not just Rhinestone fonts, Rhinestone shadow fonts. Give me a yes if you have, no if you haven't. Here's the biggest thing and the most important part, okay? That sale will go on through tomorrow. But I can't guarantee stones will be in stock. I'm seeing a lot of no's. Okay, good. So, and this is probably why it's the most requested question that we had. So, check this out. The Shadow 4 font. Who we got here? Trisha Hall. Appreciate your support, Little League member. So, the Shadow 4 font. If I scroll down here, I'm going to see right here, Shadow 4. And if I want this font to be SS10 rhinestones, I want my font size or my point size to be 97. Does everybody see that? Everybody see what I'm talking about with that? That is super important, okay? That's kind of your little cheat sheet to know that the circles are going to be the right size for SS10 stones. Because you can't just enlarge it to whatever you want, because it's not going to work then, right? So what I'm going to do, and then the other question I had, and I'll show you an example of one of them real quick. Let me grab, hold on one second. I got to come over here and get it. So, here we go. This is an example of, let me go into my full screen here so you guys can see it. This is an example of one of these fonts. That's HTV anything with white glitter heat transfer vinyl, black glitter heat transfer vinyl, and then rhinestones on top of that. Okay? So, someone was asking, what if we didn't want to do multiple colors? What if we just wanted the black with the rhinestones? And that's what I'm going to make for you guys tonight, okay? Just show you a one color one, but it's going to have HTV anything, all right? It's going to have HTV anything. Yeah, on Instagram, you're not going to be able to see my screen. You got to come over to YouTube, and you'll see all the multiple cameras. So let's head back over here so you can see my screen. So my font size, remember, for the font 4 is 97. For the Rhinestone Shadow font, SS10s, is going to be 87. For the font Shadow 3 is going to be 98. So they all vary a little bit. So that's where you really need to see. So we're going with SS10 font size of 97 for the Shadow font 4. So here's what I need from you guys. Oh yeah, you can do it with your Cricut, Emily. You're about to, it's crazy. I'm going to do the whole thing tonight, okay? So let's go to Design Space and show you. 97's our magic number, right? So check this out. I'm going to come over to my text, and you know what? Bobby just posted the link for the shadow fonts as well. But any of you guys that are new, make sure to use the TRW Release 65 coupon code. It'll take an additional 65% off, okay? All of those fonts. But I need a custom name because I need to make somebody a tumbler. So someone give me their first name and color. Give me a first name and color. Where are we at? And I'm going to show you guys real quick. You know who's going to be able to see it. Hey, YouTube gets some cool behind the scenes stuff. Hey, YouTube, I did some organizing today. Check that out. You know what that is, YouTube? Those are all Save a Cup tumblers. My secret stash. Let's go. All right. I got to go through and I got to pick me a custom name here. And I'm going to go with, I got a name, oh, all right, that's a different one. I highlighted Mega Diva. And Mega Diva chose pink, okay? Mega Diva chose pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my text here in Design Space, and I'm going to go Mega Diva, and it's all one word. Okay? So, with this Mega Diva, and we chose pink, I need to choose that font. Okay? So, I'm going to come over to my fonts here, and I'm going to choose my TRW Stone 4. And you'll notice this font actually has 4 different fonts with it. Dang it, switching my screen back. I got you. This font actually has 4 different fonts with it, okay? So when I go to font 1, there's the Rhinestone version, okay? I'm going to copy and paste, click my down arrow, and now I want the shadow 2 of it. And then I'm going to copy and paste. Wait, actually, I'm sorry. Before I do that, I need to go font size of 97. That way, when I copy and paste it each time, it's automatically copy and pasting it at that size that I need. Make sense? So, I got Mega Diva, copy, paste, and this is going to be layer 2, which is my glitter heat transfer vinyl, and then paste again, and then I'm going to have layer 3, which is going to be my HTV anything. So, how many of you, by the way, that are Cricut users are brand new and you haven't seen this before? Because you're about to be like, what the, right? Okay, so we are going to go with, I'm trying to think, pink with, maybe we'll do black with pink. How about that? Maybe we'll do, oh, we got a ton of you. Holy cow. So, here's what I'm going to do in Design Space. And I have YouTube videos going really slow over all of this as well. So, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change my colors around just so I can see them easier. So, I'll do maybe a light purple there, and then I'll do a dark purple there, and then I'll do maybe a gray here. Okay? I'm going to ungroup, and ungroup each of these. I'm going to highlight all of my M's, and I'm going to go align and center. And then I'm going to highlight my E's and go align and center. Highlight my G's, align and center. Highlight my A, align, center. Highlight my D's, align, center. See what we got going on here? I know, right? I told you. I get my I's right here, align and center. Let's do my V's, align and center, and then my A's, align and center. Okay, so now what we need to do is, I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit, and I'm going to get these arranged the way we need them. So, I'm going to go my M, E, and then I'm going to get my G right here. And I'm just moving them close to each other. And then I got my A right there. Let's move my D over to here. I got my I right there. Let's bring my V down to here. And my A over to there. I'm pretty good with that, okay? Oh, turn the heat press on, let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you. Heat press, look at you guys hooking me up. So now what I want to do is I need to come through and I need to, on the right hand side here, I'm selecting all of the gray letters, okay, and I'm going to weld those together. And then I'm going to select all of the purple letters and I'm going to weld those together. Then I'm selecting all of the rhinestone part and I'm going to weld those together. And then we're good to go. So I got 1, 2, and 3. Those are my 3 cuts. How many of you that are new, that are Cricut users, okay? How many of you that are Cricut users could have done that without a font like this? You couldn't have, I guarantee it. I'll bet you couldn't have, right? All right, so now what I want to do is I like to actually go in and make a change and put a box around this. So I'm just going to go to shapes. It's going to pull up my shape here. And then I'm just going to drag this shape. And what this is called is a weed box. So I'm just going to put that within here so that, oh, I don't want to change the size of that though, right? Let's make sure that's still good. Okay. Yep, that's still good. This is so when I'm using my Magic Flock, Kelly, appreciate your support, Little League member. When I'm using my Magic Flock template material, so what I'll do is I'll come down, highlight both of them and hit slice, and then I have this template now. And then I can just get rid of that part. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing cut and ready. So let's move them over here. I got that baby there, I got this here, I got this here, and let's head over to Make It. Now we're gonna cut this one on, we'll cut this one on the Maker. We'll cut this one on the Maker. So let's go, and I have Maker selected right now. So these two right here, just because I know which one, you guys let me know, which one do I have to mirror? This is HTV anything, this is glitter heat transfer vinyl. Do I have to mirror any of these? Let me know if I do. Do I have to mirror these? Yes, the middle one, Lance, right? So I like to just flip it here because that's going to be my glitter heat transfer vinyl that I'm heat pressing to the HTV anything, right? So now that I have those, I'm going to come over here to Make It, and let's get going here. So my first cut I'll do will be the Magic Flock, okay? So I'm going to go to Continue. Now, does everybody here know how to, give me a yes or a no, does everybody here know how to create your own settings, custom settings within Design Space? Let me know real quick. I know we did this on Thursday, but it'll only take a minute right now. I know most of you will say yes, but I know some people. Okay, we got a good amount of no's, so I'll show you real quick. What you're going to do is you're going to go to Browse All Materials, and then when you're on Browse All Materials, scroll down to the very bottom, or just look at the very bottom. You'll see Material Settings. Okay, click on that. And now you can create your own settings. So when I scroll to the very bottom now, it's going to say Add New Material. Mariana, appreciate your support, Major League member. So I'm going to add a new material, and I'm going to call this Color Spark, or I'll just call it TRW Magic Flock Material Monday. Just because I know I have one saved in there. And then when I hit save, it's going to be right here. I'm going to bump this all the way up to a pressure of 350, single cut, fine point blade. And then I'm going to hit save. And then I'm just going to click off of this. And what that is going to do is that is save that actual material and setting into all of my settings now. So when I come down and you'll see it will be under my materials, TRW Magic Flock Material Monday. There it is right there. Donna Lynn, appreciate your support, Little League member. So to do that, there it is right here, Magic Flock Monday. Magic Flock Monday, that has a nice little ring to it, doesn't it? Magic Flock Monday, I'm going to choose more pressure, and now let's go set up the machine. So, TikTok, I'm going to bring you guys over here. YouTube, I'm going to flip you guys around in just a second too. Instagram, Facebook, hey, head over to YouTube if you want the best view, all right? I'll hang out here with you, but you got to head over to YouTube to see everything. All right, so here we go. I need to cut Magic Flock. So when I'm doing Magic Flock, oh, I have one here. Let's do this. When I'm doing Magic Flock, I actually pull the Magic Flock template material, and let me do a brand new one so you can see the whole process. Here's my Magic Flock, right? I'm going to trim off my Magic Flock template material. It's 12 inches wide. Now I'm using my TRW cutting mat. Marcine, appreciate your support, Little League member. Do not put the template material directly onto the mat like this. Okay, I like to flip mine upside down. What you'll do is actually pull off, okay? You're gonna pull off the carrier sheet. And then we're going to drop the Magic Flock, sticky part of the Magic Flock directly to the cutting mat. Everybody got that? Next thing I like to do is a little trick. Sometimes on the maker, I want your guys' opinion, because again, I haven't used this machine a whole lot, but I'm learning it to try and help you guys as well. But let me show you something real quick, and I'm going to bring you real close here, YouTube. Do any of you have the issue sometimes where this roller rolls right on the edge of this material here and it scrunches it up, and sometimes it kind of pushes it off? Do you guys get that sometimes? Let me know. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it may just be me. Oh, nope, it looks like it's not me. Okay, so I see a lot of you saying yes, okay, and some of you saying no. So a little trick that I started doing was just getting a little bit, and I just keep reusing it, little piece of painter's tape, and right on the edge there, and I just flip it around. And it really helps as far as that kind of pushing up, no matter how sticky your mat is, okay? So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to load it in here, and I should be ready to go. Now, yes, with the rollers, you can move the rollers, correct. You can move these white rollers, no problem. I want to see, hold on, can you move these? See, you can't really move these because these are stuck. It's got a roller underneath. So you can move these white ones here, but you can't move the main rollers. Am I correct? Let me know. Let me know if I'm incorrect. That would be great if you could. You can move the white ones, right? Yes, you can't move the black ones because there's wheels underneath there as well where it's pushing and feeding it. Correct. Okay. I saw somebody say you can move the rollers. I was like, damn, that would be awesome. Because on Graphtec and Rollins, you can move the pinch rollers wherever you want, right? Yes, black ones are stuck, so you'll still kind of run into that issue. All right, so we are set at Magic Flock, template material Monday. We got more pressure set, so let's head over here. Let's make sure I'm cutting the right template first. I am cutting the Rhinestone one, right? Okay, I got the Mega Diva Rhinestone template, and let's go ahead and send this. Oh, wall. You guys didn't remind me that I was too close to the wall. It's good though. What else we got? I'm going to pull it up a little bit here. It's not a big cut, so it's not going to hit the wall bad. Yes, this cutting mat, we have actually two different ones. I'll show you the other one. We have a 12-inch, and for people that want larger cuts, we have a 24-inch large mat as well. And those are both, yeah, those are both on the site. So now that this is cutting, I'm going to go over here and find, I think what I'll do is I'll use, what do you think, a pink tumbler? Let's look through the stones as we're cutting here. I want to see if I have any of, I definitely have some diamond cut crystal, but it would be amazing. I think I took them all back to the warehouse when we were out though. It would be amazing if I had some of the opal here, but I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Have you guys seen these? Have you seen the opal stones? The opal stones are sick. Check these out. I'm going to use opal with white glitter. Opal with white glitter. And then we're going to drop it onto a pink tumbler. So let me go into the drunk closet over here. And pink. By the way, I'm going to flip you guys around here. How awesome is this? I got them all organized. Smoked, blue, clear, pink, sublimation, mint, lavender, purple, red. These are all of the skinny steel tumblers here. These are all of the can coolers here. These ones are pretty sweet. I haven't shown these yet, but these are the big water bottle Mars drink coolers. Have you seen these ones? These are freaking awesome. I haven't even done a video on those yet. But I'm going to grab, I got to keep it looking good. I got to grab a pink one. Ah! Beautiful. All right, let's flip back around here. So all of the tumblers I got from saveacup.com. It's actually, saveacup.com has better pricing than Amazon with free shipping. So, just saying. All right, let's flip this down and let's see how our settings were. So, I'm going to grab my edge here, pull this, boom. Look at that, baby. Mega Diva. That's nice, isn't it? Jesse, yeah, I see your comment. All right, so that's good. Drop that down there. I'm going to set this off to the side for right now because I need to get the white glitter now. All right, so let me find some white glitter here. I probably have some scraps around here somewhere, I'm assuming, so I don't have to cut into too large of a sheet. Here, I'll just do this. We'll just cut off this way. There we go. What's going on? It shows one color when I click on it. I didn't see what the question was with that. Oh, yes, that's a great point. Everybody's always asking, how do you clean up your cutting mat now? So let me show you. All I do is, let me grab my trash can here. Bring over my trash can. Okay, this I'm going to be able to reuse. So what I'll do is I'll pull this off. And the tape, I'll reuse as well. Okay, so my painter's tape here, I'll just stick off to the side over here. This part of my magic flock, I'm going to save because I'll be able to use this on another cut, and I just stick it to that original piece that I had. So we're good with that. We saved that. This part we need to get off. All you do is just grab your squeegee here. And we're cleaned. Tina, just go to Rhinestones and then go to 5A Korean low lead and then choose what size, or diamond cut and choose what size. So now that we have that, I'm going to go with my white glitter here. I hope I cut off a piece big enough. It's going to be close. And then same thing. I just threw that little edge right there. Just help hold it down a little bit. I'm going to drop this down here and up, and let's go ahead and send this over. So you guys on YouTube can see my screen still. So I'm going to switch over to, which one is it? This purple cut, which is the one that is obviously mirrored, right? And then the material I want to use is I want to come over to my Caesar glitter heat transfer vinyl. And I don't think I've set something up for that yet. Let's see, I see all of my Color Spark glitter adhesive. So if I haven't, it's normally about the same setting as the HTV anything material, which is right here. So I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see what my actual setting is. So TikTok, I'm going to bring you guys over here just so you can see as well. And TikTok, give me 1 second. I'm going to clean you off here. YouTube, I still see you guys. What's up over there, Facebook? So, check this out. What we're going to do now is go to our setting here. And again, browse all materials, and I'm going to look at the Color Spark, okay? So when I scroll down, I can see all of my materials right there, right? But I want to go to the material settings at the bottom again. And when I'm there, it's going to be alphabetical order. I can see right there, Color Spark, HTV, anything material. If I go to edit, I'm set at 240 for that. Single cut fine point blade. So 240 honestly is probably, to me, a pretty good, your changes have not been saved. That's fine. Okay, so that's probably around what mine should be. Joanna Santiago, appreciate your support, all-star member. Probably what mine should be around for glitter. So I'm gonna go there, and if anything, if I'm not sure, I'll pop it on more just to make sure. Now, we could possibly cut through, but we'll see, okay? And then we got the fine point blade set, so let me bring you guys back over here, and let's get this thing cut. And the material I'm cutting right here is going to be my Caesar white glitter heat transfer vinyl. So let me switch you guys back over to our production view here. Let me get you moved up. Are we going to hit 1,500? We are already at 1,005. 495 more people I give away a second Cameo for tonight. All right, so good to go, good to go. Everything's good there. Let me hit my little Cricut. Crystal stones here. And I'm not going to use those for this one. I'm going to use the opal stones. Okay, so it looks like I can tell my pressure's probably a little bit too much. But I don't think it's cutting through, so I think I'll be all right. So much and so fast. Yes. So all of you guys are brand new. Just to let you know, You can go watch the replay of this after we're done and pause it and slow it down and write notes and everything else, okay? So I'm going to bring this out. Ooh, I barely made it too. This is what I love about our cutting mats is you can roll your material off like this. Beth, I don't keep up with the comments. That's the problem. There's so many questions. I mean, I try to as much as I can. And we got a few on here, and Bobby answers a lot of the questions, and a lot of the crew answers a lot of questions. But, yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. All right, so here's a big question. How many of you here have, give me a yes if you have, no if you have not. How many of you have used HTV anything material before? Let me know. How many of you have, as in yes, used HTV anything material? Holy cow, look at all those no's. Oh my goodness, where have you guys been? What's going on here? I'm not doing my job. I'm obviously not doing my job because if you guys knew what this material was, every single one of you would have said yes. But that's why you're on the live tonight to see. So I'm going to cut the HTV anything with that outline, again, that I made in Design Space, right? Which is the sweet part about it. So I'm not going to bring you guys over here for this because it's basically going to be the same thing. So I'm just clicking on to my last cut, which is going to be the HTV anything cut, okay? And I got it set to HTV anything material. And I'm basically going to just hit cut. Is it showing out of stock right now, Sarah? Let me know. I think it's back in stock. I'm pretty sure HTV anything is back in stock. Bobby, can you take a quick peek? I'm gonna use the silhouette on our second project tonight. Purchased some today? Okay. I just bought it? Okay. It's in stock. I see a lot of you saying it is in stock. So make sure and check and see. Make sure you're looking at the right thing. It is in stock. Okay, perfect. So here's the deal. And you guys see how I'm using this piece of painter's tape over and over and over? And again, yes, you guys always hear me talk about time. Yes, the painter's tape does add an extra, Sandra, appreciate your support, Little League member. The painter's tape does add an extra 10 seconds, but honestly, it saves a lot of material for it not making those miscuts that I was getting every once in a while. So now we're not, Joanna, Major League member, appreciate your support. So now what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and weed these guys and see if my cut was deep enough. So, oh, that was freaking beautiful. Look at that. First cut. Now, it's really hard to see the HTV anything because it's such a clear material, which is good because it's really hard to see once you put it on the tumbler as well, right? Now I'm just grabbing out my little inside cavities of it. So I got the inside of the G, I got the inside of the A. So what you guys will notice, and especially a lot of you that are newer here, anytime I do these lives, I try to pick a random name and a random person because I hate having stuff planned out and all ready to cut and already designed because I feel like that doesn't help you at all, right? We could probably make a couple more projects had I just had them all ready to go and ready to cut and everything else. But I feel like that doesn't really help you guys because you're not seeing what the actual process is, right? I want you to see, like if a customer were to walk in or order online on your Etsy store, your website, whatever it is, And I want you to see exactly what that process is like. So that's why I always pick a random name and do it for somebody in the live. And then the cool thing is somebody gets a free tumbler, like Mega Diva. Okay, so Mega Diva. Oh, that's looking good. So here's what we're going to do now. You got, actually, I've never asked you guys. You guys like me doing it that way, where we may create one or two less things, but you get to see the entire process instead of it all just being predetermined? Let me know what you like better as I'm doing this. Let me know. I'm assuming that you like that better because you're actually seeing the process of what you would do every single time, right? Yes, I see almost every single one is a yes. Perfect. Good, 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 good. And if I had it predetermined, I couldn't guess names and give stuff away, which we all want that. So when it comes to brushing in these stones, I'm actually brushing them. You probably haven't seen me do this before, and I normally don't. I'm actually brushing them on my light board here, and I'm done. Every single one of those stones are in there perfect. What did that take me? 5 seconds? Check it out, YouTube. Every single one of those opal stones are all right side up and in that template perfect. That's why it's called Magic Flock, if you didn't know. Because it's magic. You want to see TikTok? Come on. Check it out, TikTok. Every single one of those in there perfectly. All right, so now that we've done that, the light board is for weeding, so you can see it makes it, we're going to use it here in a little while. Now, when I use my tables like this, I use a funnel to clean up my stones. So what I'm going to do is just brush those into my funnel there, bring them over to my bag, and drop them back into my bag. All right, so now that I've done that, I want hot fix tape for this. Now, a lot of you guys saw the hack I did with the painter's tape, where technically it could work, and if you are in an absolute bind and have no hot fix tape, I would say you could use this. You don't want to use it on something like this, though, because I'm not going to be able to see it good to line it up. Does that make sense? Because I'm not going to be able to see through that painter's tape to get everything lined up right. I'm just going to trim off my excess here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab, where I had some hot fix tape around here somewhere. Where did I put it at? Where are you at, hot fix tape? There's my big roll of hot fix tape. I thought I had a few of them cut out, though. Anybody see my hot fix tape hiding anywhere? No? I got to cut a new piece? Well, damn it. All right, let's cut a new piece. All right, so for the hot fix tape, pull this off, bring it over here, drop that down. I bought something the other day. Now, it won't really show great on this. I haven't even tried it yet. I'm going to try it for the first time with you guys. I was in the painter section, and hold on, I haven't even opened it up yet. And a lot of times when you're using stones, right? Especially on a big design, you have to push it all down with your hands, and it's hard to get all those spots. This is like a little foamy painter edge thing. So I just figured I could go over it like that real quick, so I'm not having to push over it with my hands and fingers and everything. And let's see if it picks up every one. Boom, baby. Let's go. Now, that's not a real good test of it, but when I have a big design, I think this will be awesome. I think that'll be awesome. All right. So, let's head over to our heat press here and let's get this baby made. All right, flipping you guys around. YouTube, good to go. TikTok, good to go. Facebook, I still see you. I still see you. Instagram, hey, Instagram, I'm out. Head over to YouTube. We're going. Facebook, head over to YouTube. Let's go. All right. I logged off of both of those so I can focus on you guys. So, here we go. Always want to have protective sheets, protective cover sheets, just to protect your platen and all of your pad and everything. So what I'm going to do is come over here. Now the first thing I want to line up is my glitter heat transfer vinyl with my HTV anything. So I'm just looking here, and if we cut everything correctly, it should just have a little outline around it, which I think it does. Yes. Yeah, I think we're looking good. So the hardest thing, honestly, is because the HTV anything material is so clear, is just seeing it to be able to get this part lined up correctly. And then what I'll do is I'll come over here, make sure it hasn't moved, and I'm going to normally be at about 315 degrees, okay? So my first press here is going to be about 3 seconds. Kelly Taylor, Little League member, appreciate your support. So I did a 3-second press to the HTV anything material, okay? 3-second press. I'm just letting it cool down a little bit. And then, just to make sure it stayed on there, pull this off, and we are good to go. All right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my rhinestone transfer. I'm going to line this. Oh, it's so nice when it just all lines up perfectly, isn't it? Isn't it just so nice when that happens? Now I'm going to go for 15 seconds. We always get a couple haters in here, Erica. It's all good. Honestly, I feel bad for them. Anybody that comes in here and dislikes a free training and a chance to win a Cameo, and it's not like I'm sitting on here trying to sell you guys everything, right? Anybody who dislikes that, I mean, I feel bad for them. Then they just basically dislike everything, is the way I look at it. Right? No, we're not missing a color because that was my whole point of this. I only wanted to do one color. I wanted to show how you could do just one color. And then I'm going to come back, and I normally flip it upside down for my insurance press. And my insurance press is about 5 seconds. And you know what? You know what's funny? The person that put the dislike, or the 2 people, hey, they have just as much chance to win the Cameo 4. Maybe that'll make them happy, right? But check this out. How freaking sweet. How sweet are those opal stones? Right? How sweet are those opal? And I could have used my Cricut Easy Press with this if I wanted to as well. 100%. Okay, so now what we need to do is, let's come over here, and we need to actually make and put it on the tumbler. So let me get you guys arranged here. Rachel, Little League member, appreciate your support. And let's get my tumbler maker. If you guys haven't seen this yet, I have a YouTube video teaching you how to make this. They're freaking awesome. okay? Teaching you how to make it. I think it cost me, I don't know, it was like $5 to $6 worth of material. And it was, when you buy it, it's enough material to make 2 of them. It's like $10 to $12 in material, but you can make 2 of them with the material that you get. So I'm going to just clean off my edge of the tumbler there a little bit. Now, all of these letters are attached. So what I'm able to do is just pull this off like this. The adhesive is on the back of the HTV anything. And then I'm just going to drop this. Oh, this is going to look sweet. Right here. I want to go in a nice straight line. Oh my goodness. This is going to look so good. And then I'll just kind of seal it down. How about that? How many of you Cricut users, let's be honest, and those of you who haven't been at a live, how many of you Cricut users would have thought you could make something like this within Design Space? Right? Probably not many of you, especially when it comes to the rhinestone side of it, right? Check it up close, TikTok. So the stones that I used was I used the glitter, the Caesar white glitter, pressed to HTV anything, and then the opal stones pressed to that. By the way, I know you're not going to believe me. I know you're going to call my BS, but it's true. This is dishwasher safe. How about that? How you like me now? This is dishwasher safe as well. And these Mars tumblers from Save a Cup do say that they're top shelf dishwasher safe. The opal, are you serious? So, again, those of you that are new here, this happens a lot, and we had a good stock of them as well. The opal stones are in stock already. Because when I do this and people see them, you'll learn quickly, right? Especially during these lives. They go out of stock quickly once everybody sees them in a live. And so hopefully we have some more coming in here soon. All right, next thing we're going to do, let's move on over to the Cameo. All right, where are all my Cameo users? Where's my Cameo crew? And I want to show you, we're also going to do a Cricut Explorer Air cut as well. So we got 2 more things we still need to make tonight. We are going to make a 2-color, rhinestone decal. And then on the Cameo, what do you think? Cameo, do you think we should make another tumbler like this one? But with the Cameo and all the Cameo settings, do you want to do that? And then we'll do a bigger decal, which will be even more difficult on the Explorer Air 2. And we'll do a rhinestone decal where we use Bling Anything material. All right. Everybody's saying, yes, let's do another tumbler because that means it's another custom giveaway, right? You guys are smart. I see you working. All right. We're at 1,081 people here, by the way. So let's not be scared to get to 1,500. Let's not be scared to make that happen. All right? All right, so let's do it. I got to open up Silhouette Studio. And then the last one, like I said, we'll do one of the other questions that I wrote down that a lot of people ask. Hey, TikTok, I'm going to rotate you guys again so you can see my whole screen, okay? TikTok, will you guys let me know, do you like it better when I rotate my phone like this so you can see the whole screen? Or do you like just seeing part of the screen and have a regular view? Let me know. Type either full or part, just so I can see. I'm hoping it isn't annoying to you guys. I just think it's going to help a lot more by being able to see the whole screen, right? Awesome. And I see most of you are saying full, 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 full. Okay. Because when it's part screen, you aren't going to see half of the buttons that I click, right? All right. So I am in Silhouette Studio now. I need to go find a custom name real quick. And my custom name that I am going to choose is... I got a... Ooh, Jessica. Jessica chose turquoise. Well, damn it. I was supposed to pick a name. So I randomly pick the names wherever I stop. But Jessica Rodriguez chose turquoise. How about this, Jessica Rodriguez? Let me see. I'm coming over here to the tumbler closet. This isn't necessarily turquoise, but Jessica, will mint work? I have a mint tumbler. That's probably the closest to turquoise that I'm going to get. Jessica Rodriguez, let me know if mint will work. And then if it will work, let me know what color you want with it. Jessica said, love it. So, Jessica, do you want to do a white one like I did there with white glitter? I mean, I could put pink glitter on it. I could do black glitter, like turquoise and black with jet black stones. May look pretty sweet. Let me know what you prefer, and I'll start creating the design. The mint ones, yes, the mint ones do look really good. I'll show you a quicker or a bigger view. So these are the mint color for the Save a Cup tumblers. So, ooh, Jessica said surprise me. Ooh. Damn it. It is pretty close to turquoise. What do you guys think? Black or white? What do you guys think? I think the jet black with the black would look sweet. And I think it would stand out enough. Yeah, let's go black. I think that's going to look sweet. All right, let's do it. So, here we go. I'm going to come over here to my font. Remember, my point size for that font was 97. So I'm going to go Jessica. And now, remember, I'm working in the Silhouette software this time, okay? So, Jessica, and then we are going to come over here to our fonts. And I am going to do search the font, which is the TRW Stone 4. And let me, oh shoot, I wasn't selected it. TRW Stone 4. And that's that one, okay? Now, top, I got my point size, which is 97. And we're good to go. Do you guys want to do a different font? I can do a different one. Another Rhinestone one. Which one do you want to do? Just so you can see a different one. Let's do, how about this one? This Rhinestone Shadow font. Let's do this one. Rhinestone Shadow font. Yeah, let's mix it up. A little bit more of a script one. I can do that, no problem. So, to do that one, that is the TRW Stone Shadow. So that's this one here, or we have this one. Let me show you the other one. Stone 2. And there's Stone 1. There's stone 4. Which one do we want to do? We got a couple different ones here. Oh, you know what? It's because I don't have... Yeah, let's do this one here. The siesta key one isn't a rhinestone one. So Jessica, do you want rhinestones? I'm assuming, right? Let's do this one. So I'm going to do the stone shadow one. Okay? So my point size is 97. Remember, copy and paste. And then I'm going to go shadow 2, and then copy and paste, and then I'm going to go shadow 3. So this is my HTV anything. This one here, remember, is my heat transfer vinyl, and then there are obviously my rhinestones. They're all sized at my point size of 97 at the top. Okay, that's the key. Now, with this, we have to do it similar to the way, because it has rhinestones, we have to do it similar to the way we do it in Design Space. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the colors around a little bit. So I'll do like a grayish, and then I'll do a black, and then I'll do like a light gray. And with each of these, I'm going to right click and ungroup. Right click, ungroup, right click, ungroup. So I got my J's right here. Now, with all of these, you just want to make sure they're on the right layer. So I'm going to send these to the back to make sure that they're a layer lower than that rhinestone one. So watch. Shift click, okay? And then in silhouette, you're going to come over here to your transform. Everybody see where I am on the right-hand side, my transform? And I'm going to go center. And then that centered them all. Now I'm going to select all of my E's and center. And then I'm going to select my S's right here and center. I'm going to select my S's here and center. Everybody see where I am when I'm doing this? And then my I's, center, my C, center, and my A's, and center. So the right-hand side is where I picked that. Okay? Now I'm going to zoom in. Everybody make sure you zoom this way. I'm holding the Alt key on my keyboard and rolling my mouse in to zoom in. It's the best way to zoom. Best way to zoom. So I'm going to come over here. Now, you can always, if you need to, make tiny little adjustments, but there's not really, honestly, any adjustments that I need to make on this one. So I'm good there. I'm going to move this down and have this go right there. I'm going to bring this S to right there. I'm going to bring my I, and see how I grabbed, I'm going with this line right here. And then I'm going to go with my C and put that to right there, and then my A. Let's drop that to right there. Now, the biggest thing we need to do, yeah, we're going to mirror the center one. The biggest thing we need to do now is we need to basically group them together. So in the Silhouette software, up at the top right here, everybody see where I am highlighting at the top? And you can see select by color. I'm going to go select by color and then by fill. See it? And then I'm going to select all of the rhinestone ones, okay? And I'm just going to hit Control G. And what that's going to basically do is group them together. And then I'm going to select the black, Control G, and that grouped that together. Well, what else do I need to do with that? These, I want to make sure, especially on this gray layer right here, okay, I'm going to hit Control G again, but see those? I need to weld them together, right? So, to weld them together, right up here at the top, you're going to see the weld, and I just clicked that, and it just welded them together. Everybody see what I did with that? So, same thing with the black, okay, or the gray, either one of those. Anytime you have a script font, right, You want to make sure that you weld those together, otherwise it's going to cause those layers. Now, I see some of you asking already, and I'll show you, okay? When I move these apart now, a lot of you are asking, but how do you get the box? How do you get the box for the magic flock around the rhinestone part? And here's what I do in Silhouette. I literally just come over to my rectangle tool. I'll draw that box around it, right? And then I will send it to the back. And then what I do is just highlight both of them, come over to the modify panel here, and just hit subtract. See what it did? Oh man, we got a spammy spam in here. Hold on. Let's go put user in timeout. Bye-bye. Sorry about our spammer there. All right, we went to timeout. Did you guys all see how I did that? And now I have a weed box around it. It's pretty cool, right? And then, remember, my middle layer here is my heat transfer vinyl, okay? My middle layer is heat transfer vinyl, so I'm going to obviously flip that one or mirror that one. Make sense? So I can right-click and flip horizontally, and then there's my heat transfer vinyl, and then there's my HTV anything. So let's come over here to send, and let's get my settings down. So one thing I love about the Silhouette software, if you're not cutting something, you can just move it off to the side, and it won't cut. And then I'll just move this Jessica up here to the top, and I'm going to go to, for my settings, I'm just going to go to cut, because I'm not using the auto blade. I'm using one of our blades. Okay, I went to cut, and then deep cut blade. I have a force of 33, speed of 30. Now I'm going to do 2 passes just to make sure I'm cutting through enough. Okay, so there's my rhinestone template that I'm going to cut. So now let's head over to the machine and get this thing set up. So over here at the Cameo, let me move you guys over to our production view here and have my setting here. So I need to grab some magic flock. Let's see. Oh man, I want to see if this actually works. So this piece of magic flock, it's pretty dirty. It's pretty nasty, right? I dropped it on the floor earlier. I want to see if it'll work, because I hate wasting stuff. So let's drop that down there. Now, one thing I love about the Cameo as well is I can move this to wherever I want. So I can load it in here, and then I'm going to set my origin. So what I mean by that is I'm going to move my arrows around, and my cut will start wherever I line that up. Does that make sense? Which is awesome. So let's go ahead and give this a try and see what we got. So I'm coming back over to my settings, and I'm going to send and cut. That is, Dory, 100%. I love that feature with the Cameo, because technically you never have to move your design around on your computer. You know what I'm saying? You can always kind of keep your design up in that top corner, but if you come back and you want to cut over on this side, you just literally hit those arrows, move your blade to start right there, and then it'll start cutting right there. I love that. That's honestly how every other cutter, the Graphtec, the Rollins, that's how all of them are. I wish you could do that on the Cricut instead of having to kind of move it around on your actual InDesign space, right? I didn't know the Cameo did that. Awesome, Peggy. Look at you. No refund tonight, baby. Can you export Silhouette template on use with a rolling cutter? Yes, you can. As long as you have Silhouette Business Edition, you can export SVG files. So that's the benefit of the Business Edition. Okay, so now I know because this material was dirty, it didn't have as much stick to it, but I think it'll still work enough. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. Look how easy that was. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. So good. Now, when I have this name here, there's a lot of Jessicas in the world, right? There's a lot of Jessicas here. I can now use this template anytime I make a tumbler for a Jessica. But what's cool about it is I can change the color of the stones and the glitter heat transfer vinyl and everything else. So I'm going to drop that down there. I'm going to pull this up here. I can actually use this dirty little piece later. Drop that there. Throw this in the trash there. And clean up. Clean up on aisle 5. Squeegee. Boom. All clean. Alright. Now I need to cut black glitter heat transfer vinyl, which I probably should have made sure I had before I committed to it, but I got it, so we're good to go. Let's see here. I should be able to drop this. Oh yeah. Even though it's a little bit bigger than my actual cutting mat, I'll be good to go, and my pinch rollers will actually help hold it down as well. So, moving that up there, let's go to here, and let's go ahead and get this cut. So, to get this cut, let's move back over to my screen camera here. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to move Jessica into here, okay? And I'm going to do, I don't need a force of 33 and a pass of 2. I'm going to go probably a force of about 30 with a single pass. Hoping that's good. Hoping that's good. Only one way to find out. Let's go. The program I'm using this time, right now, because I'm using the Cameo, is Silhouette Studio. And this is the Silhouette Studio Business Edition that I'm using. All right, so let's drop that out. And okay, I can definitely see my cut, which is good. This is a pretty cool trick as well. Here, let me bring you guys over here to show you this. So I use this with my light board a lot as well. I use my light board for a lot of different things. But anytime I want to try and find out where my cut is, because sometimes it's hard on glitter, if you bring it over to a light board, can you guys let me know if you can see? You might not be able to see in the camera, but can you guys see the cut lines right there when I fold it? See how easy it is to see all those cut lines with the light board? Again, I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera. I can see it really good here, but it makes it a lot easier to know kind of where to trim it. So I can look at it and say, okay, I can trim this right down there, and it's going to end right there. And let's see what our pressure was like. Oh, you guys could see it, yes. Here's the thing I don't, so I know the baby powder trick. Here's the thing I don't like about the baby powder trick. I'm not saying it's not a good trick and a good little hack. What I don't like about the baby powder trick is when you sprinkle a little baby powder onto it, that baby powder is going directly onto the adhesive. And this is not proven, in my opinion. I feel like the baby powder, even though you brush it off, I feel like the baby powder will affect the adhesive. And it gets a little bit messy, right? But I really worry about the baby powder affecting the adhesive. And that's just 100% my opinion. There's nothing proven on that. That's just me saying, hey, I'm putting something on the adhesive, okay? I'm putting something directly on the adhesive that could affect it when I press it. And I don't want it coming off the shirt. So a light board will fix all of that, and then I'm not putting anything directly to it. So there's my black glitter. And then my next cut is HTV anything. Let's do it. So I got a piece of HTV anything here. Let's rotate you guys back around. We'll just rotate you this way. You'll get a different angle. Now you can see the Cameo from the right side. All right, HTV anything. And I am going to go with, I'm going to show you one thing real quick because I get a lot of questions on this. HTV anything and bling anything, okay? Look at this. And this is how I could tell as soon as I grab this. See these two? And see when I show my hands through them? Can you see the difference? Can you guys see that? The difference of how see-through they are? So, I'll show you another example. Here we go. Just to get a little bit bigger piece. It's a pretty big difference, right? The more see-through one is the HTV anything, okay? The one that has like a little bit of a yellow tint to it, that's the bling anything. So a lot of people have questions when they get both of these and they don't mark them to know which is which. That's probably the easiest way to figure it out. Is basically the clearest one and then a little bit of a, like I said, a little bit of a kind of yellowish tint to it. So, looking good there. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. And again, I should be pretty similar to where I was with the glitter. And I think that glitter cut pretty good. So, I'm going to come over here and do basically the same cut. So, just go to cut. And deep cut blade, 30 and 30, one pass, and send. Let me show you one more. I see some of you guys asking. I think I have some right here. Hold on. Where is it? I see some of you asking about vinyl shield. Here we go. Vinyl shield has a white backing. So vinyl shield is kind of the least see-through. Make sense? Yes, HTV anything is cut on the shiny side up, and it is not, I repeat, not mirrored. This technically isn't the deep cut blade. I just put it on the deep cut blade setting. This is actually one of our clean cut blades that I'm using. I'll show you here. So the blade that I'm using is actually one of our clean cut blades with our blade holder. So it's actually a Graphtec blade that we're using within the Cameo. And me personally, and I think a lot of you guys here that use it, I get better cuts with it. But you can use the regular blade as well. All right, so let's see if my setting was cut and set deep enough, which looks like we are beautiful. Good there, good there. No inside cavities on the Jessica one, so we're good to go. So let's head over to the heat press. Oh, I guess we got to brush in our jet black stones real quick, right? Let's do that. We know that's not going to take too long. Let me get you closer here. Come on, TikTok. There you go. All right, Mega Diva. We're We're going to pull this off. Oh, I did see some of you asking, how do you store the templates? What I actually use to store them is the back carrier sheet of the hotfix tape. You'll feel a bumpy side and a smooth side. You want to put it onto the smooth side, and this is how I store them. Okay, so we got Jessica here. I need some jet black rhinestones. Of course, we'll knock out some diamond cut. Look at that. First pick. First bag I grabbed. How about that? That never happens. Let's get some of our jet black in here. And let's go ahead and brush these in. So when I'm brushing them in, again, I just go in kind of big circles. And then once I feel like most of them are kind of in place, then I go in a straight line. And every single one of those are in there perfectly already. Not one of them are upside down. They're all in there perfect. These are the diamond cut stones, yes. So now what I want to do, and I made, ooh, look, I didn't make a mistake. I folded it up, but I didn't throw it away. This is my piece of hotfix tape that I used from earlier. I'm going to use the exact same piece on this one as well. There we go. So now that I have that, let's come over to the heat press. Let's get this thing made. So, on to the press. Let's get you so you can see it here. HTV anything is cut like, no, it's cut similar to a vinyl, but it's not mirrored. So you do not mirror HTV anything. Okay? Because remember, you're pressing the heat transfer vinyl to it. So you're not mirroring it. So I'm going to come over here. I just want to see. I'm going to put it down in the light here. Again, the hardest part off the start is just seeing where those lines are. And that's where, oh, there we go. I see them there. Whew. Man, that material is super clear on this one. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, I think I got it. Let's go. Take that, drop that down, and I'm going to go about 5 seconds. The light box does help, yeah. The light board will help with that. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you being here. All right, so this is the black glitter. Now remember, when I do this, okay, when I do something like this, when I peel this part off, this is basically a finished decal. I could pull this off right now, apply it to a tumbler, and it's perfectly ready to go. Does that make sense? I could apply this to a tumbler and it's basically a glitter sticker. But we don't want just a glitter sticker. We want a glitter rhinestone sticker, right? We're going next level. That's all we do is go next level here. We don't do any basic stuff. I have HTV anything but scared to mess up. Cynthia, don't be scared. I'm not going to lie, you're going to mess up. Everybody's going to mess up. But when you mess up, you're going to learn from that mess up, and you won't do it again, or you won't do it as much. So, you know what the biggest mess up is? The biggest mess up is not trying. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Don't be scared to mess up, okay? Mistakes, even though they cost you money, mistakes are the best thing for your business. Okay? Mistakes are literally the best thing for your business. Because then you know, okay, well, I don't do it that way next time, right? That didn't work. I got to do it this way. So I'm going flip over, and let's drop this down. Don't even think of it as a mistake. Think of it as basically a learning moment, right? So, good to go with that. Let's go ahead and apply this to the tumbler quick. Moving over here. Come on, TikTok. You coming over to the party as well. Let's grab our tumbler holder. Let's grab our Mint Mars tumbler. And let's drop Jessica right onto this thing. You can see the adhesive is on the back. So it's basically a sticker, right? And now I'm just going to go right there. And we are good to go. I don't know. It's just me, I know, probably. I just think anytime I do these with the jet black, they're always my favorite. The jet black and the black glitter, they are always my favorite, like the can cooler here as well. They are always my favorite. That looks so sweet. So these are the Mint, this is the Mint Mars tumbler. The Mint Mars tumbler with the black glitter and then the jet black diamond cut stones onto HTV anything. And again, two completely different looks, two completely different fonts, but all done within the Silhouette Studio software or the Design Space software, right? Okay. Next thing I want to do, all right, next thing I want to do, we got one more thing I want to make, and I'll give one away, but I want to show you a couple tricks that I've learned recently in Design Space. And most of you will probably know it, but I guarantee most, well, I shouldn't say most of you will know it. Most of you will probably not know this trick or these tricks. Have to do with Rhinestone. And all of you Design Space users obviously used to, you can't really do rhinestones in Design Space, right? So that's why I think all of these tricks I'm going to show you are going to be pretty new tricks. So let's do this. I'm going to bring you guys back over here. And let me flip you back over to my screen cameras here. And let's do this. I mean, let's be honest. How many of you, whether it's the Wizard, whether it's CorelDRAW, whether it's Design Space, whether it's Silhouette Studio, how many of you like to learn new things about the software you use every day, right? We all do, correct? So check this out. A lot of you have seen this. If you're in, by the way, I know we have some new All-Star members here. So I know we have some new All-Star members. So all of you new All-Star members, you can still go back and get this thing. This is what's pretty sweet right now because it was just last week. So all of you new All-Star members, this right here, this little 3-pack of little coffee cups, Starbucks cups, Rhinestone decals, is free to YouTube All-Star members, okay? But here's what I want to show you, because I had, and it was crazy, I had probably 4 or 5 people ask me how to cut just one of these coffee cups in Design Space, because we give you the file ready to go. Nikki, I'll explain all of that at the end, like what an All-Star member is and everything, so I'll explain that to all of you guys at the end, okay? I always, when we're doing the training part, I always want to try to focus on the training part, and then I'll explain that at the end so everybody knows. So check this out, okay? If you purchase, let's say, a file on our website, all right, and you're using Cricut Design Space, okay, and I'm going to go to a new project. I'm going to upload a design, and let's just say I upload this Starbucks cup template, okay? So I upload this one, I hit insert image. Now, this is really important. Oh, I already had one of them in there, sorry. This is really important, okay? This is really important for all of you. When you bring in a file like this, we have kind of we call it a craft version for Cricut users, okay? And it can help with Silhouette users as well. But it tells you exactly what size to size this at. Now, here's where people are running into an issue. When it comes into, they can use slice, yes. Hajar, is that right? I might have butchered the name, but yes, that's where I'm going with it. I like it. Here's what you guys need to do. You need to make sure to ungroup it first. So it's just all you want to resize is the yellow box. Okay? Because had I sized it to that size before, it would have accounted for all of this text. Does that make sense to everybody? So check it out. I need it to be 3 or 7.4 inches wide. So I'm coming up here at the top, and the width, I'm going to go 7.4. Enter, and then it's 3.969. Okay, that's close enough to 3.97. So I'm good with that. So I know this size is the correct size. Got it? Now watch what I'm going to do. And there may be a better way to do this. I thought it was kind of cool. I was kind of proud of myself that I found this. Because again, I never use this software. I use our software. But check it out. I'm going to come over here to my shapes. I'm going to grab a square. And I'm going to take this square and basically do this. Highlight both of them. And then I'm going to hit slice. Take this, take that. Now I have a single cup. Make sense? So then I need to get my other template. So I'm going to go to upload. Okay, I'm going to bring in the fill part of my design. I got to ungroup it. So I'm going through the same thing again, right? I need to make it 7.4 inches wide. So I'm going to my width, 7.4 inches. 3.969, still the exact same thing, right? I can get rid of this text, don't need that anymore. Let's go to my shapes, square. Let's go and unlock it. Let's grab and move that square to there. Highlight both of them, slice. And once I've sliced it, I can get rid of these. And there's my two templates. So I've basically... Brian. Yes, I agree, Brian. So basically, I turned that 3 template into a 1 template. Because some people might not want to cut out all 3 of them, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, okay? I'm going to rotate it. Rotate it. If I hold shift, it rotates it perfectly for me. And I always like to just kind of group them together. All right? Now, do you guys want to see how to do a quick test to see if it's the right size? Let me know. Because this will be something new to all of you guys too. Well, not all of you. I've showed a lot of you guys. Check this out. If you want to make sure that the circles are the right size, this is pretty cool, okay? This is pretty cool. So let me go back to where they're ungrouped again. They're there. Okay. Watch what I'm going to do. The bottom right-hand corner, I'm going to hit contour. Okay. I'm going to go hide all contour. I'm going to select just one of my circles and then click off of it. What size is that circle? It's 0.135 inches, which is the exact size I want for SS10s. So I know this is sized perfectly. So then to get those back, I go back to contour and I hit show all contours, close that down, and then it's back. So here's what that did. It took me 15 seconds, but what that did for me is it gave me a peace of mind of, okay, I have this sized correctly, so when I cut this, it's not going to cut at the wrong size. Does that make sense? So again, it's a cool little trick to be able to make sure that you have everything basically sized the way that you want it. All right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over here, and this is 8 inches wide, so I'm good. 2.63 inches tall. I'm going to come over to, we're going to use the Explore Air as well on this one. So I'm going to go Explore, and I'm going to go Make It. And can somebody tell me this, please? Because I don't know, again, I always ask questions if I don't know something. Why did I have it rotated on the other page, but then it rotated it back on this page? Eric, help me out here, buddy. Why did it do that? I don't want to have to come back here and rotate it again. I had it rotated on the other page. That's kind of annoying. Is it because you have to attach it? Because Cricut is dumb. Is that why? Because it's, most of the comments I'm seeing is people saying because it's design space. Okay, hold on. So let me go cancel here. I'm going to highlight both of these, and you guys are saying attach it. Okay, so I just hit attach, and then let me go to make it. Boom! Look at me. I learned something new tonight. Okay, look at you guys. Hey, one thing you'll learn about me, again, I tell you guys the truth. I haven't used this software a ton. I figured it out enough to be able to help you guys and hopefully teach you some stuff. But I'll be the first one to tell you that I don't know, that most of you probably know a lot of things about this software that I don't know. And I love learning from you guys as well. So that did it, attaching it. So awesome. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go continue. No, you don't want to mirror it. You don't want to mirror it. Now, for my settings, I got the Air 2, okay? I got the Magic Flock, and I have it set for my 45-degree blade. So I know all of you guys are asking, what is that setting? So I'll go in and show it to you. So I'm going to go to Material Settings, and let's go. I think I have it under TRW Magic Flock. Here we go, TRW Magic Flock. I have it set at the same thing I did for the Maker. 350, single cut, fine point blade. Everybody see that? So, same setting. Okay? So, I'm choosing that setting, and then I always do more pressure. All right? So, we're all good there. Let's go over and get our machine set up. Moving on down the cutter's row here, we're going to call it. We're moving on down cutter's row to the Explore Air 2. Next cutter in the lineup tonight, batting in the 3-hole, the Cricut Explore Air 2. All right, so I'm actually going to use this same blade. I know, all of you baseball fans know what I was talking about right there. All right, good to go there. Let's go ahead and load that in. Let's get my cutting mat. And I want to grab some Magic Flock. What size do I need? It was like 8 inches by 3 inches. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and go the full width of this. But what I'm also going to do, and I'll show you guys, and the reason why I think, personally, I may be a little bit biased, but me personally, you guys let me know, we have the best squeegees ever made. Not only because they're the Rhinestone World squeegees, but they're 6 inches and they have centimeters and inches for a little ruler on all of them. So I know I need about probably 4 inches or so on this. Now I can just look at that and see that I can go ahead and do that cut. Make sense? So I was always looking for, when I was doing the finished product side, decals and everything else, I was always looking for a squeegee that had a ruler on it. It only made sense to put a ruler on the squeegee, right? And I could never find one. I was like, damn it, I'm going to make one. And we did. All right, so again, taking the magic flock off, dropping it down, using my same piece of painter's tape here just to secure this edge right here. But honestly, and let me show you guys, this is one thing and a reason why I like, check this out. Any of you who have just the Maker and not the Explorer Air, this is the one reason why I like the Explorer Air, is I wish the Maker had this. See how it has two different pinch rollers here? Which is super nice. The painter's tape is not needed as much on the Explorer Air, because I know that roller's, the reason why is I need to clean my cutting mat and it's not very sticky right now. So even though I stuck the magic flock directly to it, okay, so I'm going to move up a little bit here because of the wall back behind it. And let's go ahead and get this set. Oh, sorry. I didn't get it in. Oh, look at that. Dang it. I see what I got going on here. So, on my edge here, all right, I'm going to go ahead and hit C because I think I got more pressure, 45 degree. Oh, I just saw Kelsey Michael, appreciate your support, all-star member. So let's go ahead and knock this baby out here. Now, I'm going to show you something else as this is cutting, but you can see this has started, okay? Not the quickest cut in the world, and this is a pretty big design right here, okay? I clean my actual mats just with dish soap. Like Dawn dish soap is great. And then just let it dry overnight. So, as that's cutting there, are you guys ready for... I gotta know. I'll talk about the All-Star membership at the end here. I gotta know. I know most of you have, but has everybody, the question is, has everybody seen this video? Oh, why are you so blurry? What's going on? There we go. Has everybody seen this video? I'm assuming most of you have, because I think as of right now, like 1.8 million people have seen it. And maybe a reason why a lot of you guys are here tonight, right? But while that's cutting, I want to show you guys how it works. So check this out. I have two different vinyls here, okay? This is our Color Spark vinyl. If you haven't used our Color Spark adhesive vinyl yet, I'm telling you, insane. So this is actually our Paradise right here. So you see how it's got an orange, yellow, green, blue, all the different colors on the spectrum that it hits as this moves around. Freaking amazing, isn't it? So we have 13 different colors of our Color Spark opals. This is an adhesive vinyl. And then this one is a reflective. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to use my Scotch-Brite Extra Sticky lint roller to layer all 3 of these at the same time. So let me find my edge here for the lint roller. I think. Oh, you know what I did? I cut it with a pair of scissors earlier. So it's going to be hard to find. Where are you at? I got to find my edge here. Here we go. There it is. Alright. So, now that I have my edge back, check this out. Okay? And this is where a lot of people were having an issue. Well, I can't, where my cut mark is there on this, here's the thing. It's a little bit short for what this is. So I'm actually just going to extend that a little bit further. I'm not going to rip it where I should be ripping it. Okay? And what that's going to allow me to do is have a longer piece. What's so awesome about this, it's a regular, it's not app tape. It's literally, I'm telling you, look. It's a lint roller. It's a pet lint roller. Okay? So, I'm going to do this color first. So, I'm just going to drop that down. Let's grab, ooh. I got too much force over here. Hold on. Stop it. Look what I did. You see that? That's what you call too much force. And it picked it up. And what it probably did, look, it caught a little piece. How many of you guys have had that happen? It caught a little piece in my blade right there. See that? Which just caused that to happen. So all of them were cutting good, and then once it got to that area, because that piece was caught in my blade, it wasn't cutting all the way through on those. Because most of them are actually pretty good. Ooh, speaking of, I want to try something quick. I'm testing something out right here. Actually, not bad. I wanted to see if it would get, without stretching it, all of those extra holes out. It got some of them. Okay, so let me drop that back in. We'll get there in a minute. So let me grab my squeegee here. Squeegee that down. And you can see how clear it is, right? Now what I'm going to do, and when you're rolling this off, I always like to roll it off from the back. And look how easy that released. Okay? Now, what you don't want to do that I see most people do is eyeball this. Okay? So, what you do want to do is get, where's the magic material? Parchment paper. All right? Parchment paper. Drop the parchment paper down there. Put that right onto the parchment paper because, and let me bring you guys a little bit closer, YouTube, so you can see even better. I'm going to put that directly onto the parchment paper so I can get this lined up perfectly now. And I'm doing all 3 of them. That looks good to me. Once I feel there, squeegee that little corner right there, right? I have pull the parchment paper, and we will take the squeegee and we are done with 3 decals. Perfectly layering. Audio's cutting out. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me see if the batteries are good. Batteries are showing good. Mic check. 1, 2. Hear me? How sweet is that? Right? So, and I'm ready to apply wherever I want. How sweet is that though, right? How sweet is that? And a lint roller. I mean, come on. All right, so I'm going to take this here. Now, what we need to do, because, oh man, and I said I wasn't going to do this tonight. You guys know what I'm going to do, don't you? Because we're in a time crunch. And I had it all I had it all planned out perfectly. Didn't I? I had it all planned out perfectly to where I had my timing down. I knew that that cut was going to finish right about the time that I finished layering those decals. It was all just going to be perfect. And then a piece of magic flot gets caught in the damn blade. So I'm going to have to cheat. Right? I'm going to cheat. I know I said I wasn't going to cheat earlier. Okay? I know I said I wasn't going to cheat earlier, but I'm going to have to cheat now. Yeah. I see everybody saying, just use the Graphtec. Because that's going to take, I timed it, it's probably going to be a 25-minute cut. And I need to be giving out the Cameo in 25 minutes. Right? So we're going to have to just do our thing. So let's do this. I'm going to bring over the coffee cup. Let me come in here. And all of you Graphtec users will be able to see the coffee cup cut now. So there's my coffee cup. And I'm going to show you it straight from the file here. So I'm going to just rotate it a little bit here. Let's check my stone sizing. And I'm set at 0.135 inches. So I'll show you how easy it is with the wizard. Okay? If I want to cut this and I want it to be in 2 layers and I want weed boxes and everything else, I highlight it, right? Now, ooh, this is a cool trick for you guys as well within our software. If you want a little bit more spacing between it, enlarge the entire, and I'll overdo it on this first one. Enlarge the entire design, respace the stones, and then it's just going to add more spacing between your stones. So if you ever do get it where it's too close together, okay, and you want to add a little bit more spacing between your stones, you can do that. I'm going to keep the spacing super tight right here because I'm fine if a couple ones connect together. All right, so let's highlight there, templates, vinyl overcut, boom. There's my color separations ready to go. Now I'm going to actually, let's do the rotate on these again so I'm not wasting as much material. So I'm going to rotate these here. This is actually you know what? It probably worked out best because this is going to be a treat for all of you Cricut users that have never seen this happen. Okay? I'm going to go to Launch and Cut Plot CM4. And basically, remember how long it took to set up that design in Design Space in Silhouette? It's ready to go already. Okay? But this is where the Graphtec does its thing. And all of you Graphtec users, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know. So, it's time for the Graphtec to show off a little bit. No cutting mat. I can move my pinch rollers to wherever I want. Okay, I'm going to drop that right there. I'm going to drop this here, drop it down. All right, I'm going to hit 1 for front edge. It's going to bring it to the front edge here. So it's ready to go. And then to cut this, I'm going to come over and I'm going to do a speed of 60. I'm going to do a force of 26 and a quality of 3. And once I have that, I'm going to come over here and hit send. And, oh, I guess I got to plug it in, don't I? So, with this machine, okay, with the Graphtec, I need to cut this one off. So I actually, when I have 4 of them all plugged in with their USBs, 3 is my limit. So I'm going to bring this one back over here. Give me 1 second. Nope, that's the camera. Where is it? I think we got it there. Yes. So, yes, correct. The difference with the Graphtec is it's a servo motor. Okay, that's the biggest difference. So, when you're using a servo motor, the servo motors are what make it so fast and do all of that. Okay? So, I'm going to try and reset it here because I have all my settings set still to the Cricut over here. Normally we always do the Cameo giveaway at right at about 10:30. Yep. So the training's normally about 2 hours. And we'll make the different things and stuff. And then we'll normally do the Graphtec giveaway right at about 10:30. Correct. All right. So let me flip over to there. Let's highlight here and cut plot. And let's get it plugged in. So it's reading. Oh, I just heard a doo-doo-doo. This is the first time I've ever had all 4 of them set up, so I'm thinking it might have disconnected here. So that's what I'm checking right now. It did. No, it did because I had all 3 of these set up. Dang it. So let me see if I can grab this USB. Oh man, USB overload. Well, that's not good. Oh, I just did registration marks. 5,000 viewers for a Graphtec giveaway. I'm not going to lie, Eric. That is very tempting. That is very tempting. 5,000 users for a Graphtec giveaway. That may be a good possibility. I could look into that being a real thing. What I need as a real thing right now is, let's go here, save as, and coffee. We are at 1,040. We're at 1,040 right now. So if we get to, and I know most of you guys know, when the program, do you want to execute and proceed? No. Yes. No, yes. We still have time. We still have 20 minutes. We still have 20 minutes to get there. So if you know some people, if you know about 460 people, if you know about 460 people, we still got a chance at a second Cameo 4 giveaway tonight. You just need to know 460 people. I don't know how many of us here know 460 people that can just hop on. Just sharing. You can share the YouTube video, you can share in a group, whatever you want. All right, so there we go. When in doubt, always just reset. Just close down and open it back up. But look at this. Look at this thing move. Hold on. Every time it goes down, it's actually cutting a circle. This cut, I had it kind of timed out, guesstimating, and this cut would have taken around 20 minutes. Exactly, probably right around 22 minutes on the Explorer. So that's why I was doing that other stuff as it was going, where now we aren't going to be close to 22 minutes. No, I'm not. That is correct. I'm not using a mat. It's honestly very rare that I use a mat with my Graphtec. If I'm cutting a small little piece of Magic Flock, sometimes I'll use a mat. If I'm cutting a super thin material, sometimes I'll use a mat. But it's very rare that I use a mat with the Graphtec. Yep, need that in my life, right? I saw somebody say, yeah, 22 minutes after 10 tries. All right, this is another thing I like about the Graphtec. When I hit 1, it'll bring it out so I can actually see it, okay? Then I can grab from the top corner there, and, oh, it's freaking beautiful. And then I grab from the top corner here and say, oh, it's beautiful. Both of them, perfect. Perfection. That is perfection right there. That's what you call perfect. Right? It's what we call perfect. All right, so since we got perfect, let's come over here and let's make this real quick. That connection issue was slowing up my plan here. All right, so I need crystal stones and then I need some emerald stones. So let's grab some of our, there's my emerald. And the emerald stones, I'm going to use the Korean low lead. And then for the crystal, let's see, whichever ones I find first. Oh, crystal diamond cut. So crystal diamond cut, Korean low lead for the emerald. So let's go ahead and open this up. And remember, you can use whatever colors you want. You don't have to use crystal and green. I could use pink and yellow if I want. Whatever you want. That's what's awesome. Once this template is cut, you're never going to have to, as long as you take care of the template, you're never going to have to cut the template again. So all of those stones are in there perfect. I got one extra stone on top. Let me get that out of there. And watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something on purpose here. I'm going to flip over 2 stones. Sometimes it's hard to flip them over. Dang it. I'm trying to mess up. Flip upside down, damn it. All right. I'll do it in the corner here. Oh, shit. It flipped back right way. Go upside down. Okay. Finally. So, that stone in the bottom corner is upside down. All right? I don't want to grab tweezers. I'm just going to grab some more stones, brush over that again. It'll kick that one out. And now it's fixed. So they fix themselves. I unsuccessfully tried to fail. Now I need to grab some hot fix tape real quick. This piece, oh, here's the tape I was looking for earlier. Let's go. This is a pretty big piece. I don't need this big of a piece, but that's okay. Making sure there's no extra stones on top. Those look good. Drop that down. Oh, where's my little handy dandy tool that I got? Let's try it out. I picked it up at Home Depot. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, got my crystal. So this, I'm going to pull up now. I'm going to put it to the back of my carrier sheet of the hot fix tape. And then, where did I put my other template at? Oh, it's underneath all this stuff. Let's go ahead and brush in my emerald stones. So, drop those on there. Brush around in big circles. Once I feel like most of them are spread around, then I'm going to go in a straight line to get the excess ones out. And every one of those are in there perfect. I'm not going to lie. That one took like 3 seconds. Did that not take like 3 seconds to brush in right there? I'm going to say 3 seconds, damn it. Now, once I have that, I'm going to use my parchment paper trick again. Put this here. I can turn on the light board if I want to be able to see better. Parchment paper trick with rhinestones works as well. So I can see everything lined up good there. Drop down my hot fix tape. I'm going to lift this up, pull the parchment paper out, drop that down, and it's lined up perfectly. Now, the real trick. Let's see if my little tool gets down to the green stones. This is where I always have an issue. Ah, my tool sucks. Yeah. Still got to kind of push down there. Well, at least I wasted my money to get that. I will not be making a hack video of that, obviously. But there's my stones, so let's go make this thing. Anybody needs something to paint their house with? Because this doesn't work for what I wanted it to work for. All right, let's move over to the press. I'll find something else, damn it. I'll get something that'll work for that. So I am going to do a quick little trim of the edge here. And then I got to get my bling anything material this time, right? So, ooh, I caught it. Did you see that? Hands, baby. All right. Where are you at, bling anything material? I was just showing you earlier. Here it is. So the biggest difference with bling anything material, you are going to use bling anything material if you are using rhinestones only. Okay? So anytime you're using HTV and then rhinestones, you can use HTV anything material because HTV was the first layer that you put on it. But anytime it is rhinestones only, it has to be bling anything material. If, I'm telling you guys right now, if you try to put rhinestones only on HTV anything material, it's going to look and it's going to feel like, and your customers are going to think that it's going to stick and stay. But those stones are going to come off. All right? And I'm pressing to the shiny side up. The bling anything is specifically made with the material that it is made with. The whole goal of it and the way that we produce it and manufacture it is we actually want it. So you'll notice it kind of melts a little bit on the sides. We want it to do that. Okay? We want it to do that. And the reason why is we want the stones to kind of melt into the material a little bit. All right, so I'm going to check and see if that press was long enough. So I'm going to grab my hot fix tape. I'm going to pull this up. I got one stone right there. So I'm going to go upside down and about 6 to 8 seconds. And now I'm basically hitting the heat of that platen directly to the back side of the stones, to that hot fix glue part of the stones. And then it's going to be hot, right? Is that light matte only when you use rhinestones? No, it's mainly when I used vinyls. It mainly helps for weeding regular vinyls. The temperature on the press is, I have it set at 315. I recommend most of you to be set at 325. Just mainly, and the reason why we say that is I don't know what heat press you have. So if anything, you want it a little bit too hot versus not hot enough. All right, so that came off perfect there. I'm going to bring you guys over here to show you what our next step is. I'm going to turn this heat press off. And basically, all we have left to do on this now is trim it. And the material is so clear that this edge right here, it's actually easier to just do a quick trim with a pair of scissors than going through the whole cut process like we do with the HTV anything material. And that's done. So that is a rhinestone car decal. And this is how I would give it to my customer. Make sense? So when the customer gets it, okay, when the customer gets this, all they would do is just treat it like a sticker. They would just peel off this back part right here, and that exposes the adhesive right there to stick to their car window, or their laptop, or their cell phone case, or whatever they want to, any type of smooth flat surface. Got it? All right, so a few different things. Obviously, we knocked out the lint roller vinyl layering, doing 3 at a time with 2 colors, which was pretty sweet. We made the template and everything for our rhinestone coffee cup decal here. We did Jessica's glitter and rhinestone custom tumbler here with HTV anything material. And then we did Mega Diva's opal and white glitter heat transfer vinyl on HTV anything material as well. What was your favorite project of the night? Let me know. And I'll flip over here so you guys can see me. Which one? Favorite project of the night? What we got? All of them. I love to hear that. Sweet. I'm seeing a lot of the tumblers. Yeah, a lot of the tumblers. Ooh, look at a lot of the coffee cups coming in. Let's go. Even some of the lint roller layering. I love it. Sweet. All right, guys. So I'm going to run through a couple things. I got to do this quickly, though, okay? Because we got to get going on this giveaway. Number one, let's get more likes. Because right now we have 1,043 likes and 1,120 people here. Damn it. 1,500, is this not the, this isn't the week for it, huh? This isn't the week for it. I thought this might be the chance. All right, so I do want to run through a couple things of all the questions you guys were asking during the live that I was avoiding till the end, okay? So, first things first, how many of you here was it your first time on a live with me? Let me know. First timers, where are you at? Jonathan, Steve, Rebecca, Wendy, oh my goodness. Jasmine, Shanti, Valerie, Sandra, Ashley, Mandingo, Felice, Kelly, Julie. Oh my gosh. Look at all you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. So, a ton of you on TikTok as well. So hopefully all of you guys enjoyed the live. I do this every single Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? And we always give away at least one Silhouette Cameo 4, which we're going to be doing here in just a little bit. Now, here's the one, I always ask one thing. Here's the one thing that I ask, okay? If you guys could do me a favor, I'm giving away a Cameo. I'm going to give away a bunch of mini packs. I gave away some tumblers. And hopefully giving you a lot of knowledge that's going to help you in your business. Here's the one thing that I ask. If you could do me a favor, and you're on YouTube right now probably, right? Just click that subscribe button. It's completely free, but that's also what helps support the channel for all of these lives and everything else. So all of you that are brand new, if you subscribed today, let me know. I appreciate you guys. It's completely free to subscribe. And if you set your notifications on, every Monday night when I go live, it will send you a notification that says, Matt's going live, come win a Cameo 4. Okay? Look at you guys, all of you. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. So everybody that is subscribing, I appreciate you guys. And if you are just subscribing, then that means you probably don't know about something else, and I have a present for every single one of you, okay? Now, before I get to that present here, this is what all of you guys were asking about before, the join button. And now the join button, and I'll come over here to my regular page here so you can see it. What that is the membership. Okay, and you don't have to do this. Please don't feel obligated to do this. You don't have to do this to have a chance to win. So don't feel like you have to join to have a chance to win. Whether you're a member or not, you have just as much of a chance. I promise you. Okay? The benefit is if you join the Little League, Major League, or All-Star, most people end up with the All-Star because you get the most. But the All-Star is $20 a month, okay? What it does, anytime we come out with a new product, you get first dibs on it before it sells out. Or we send basically all the All-Star members a notice that says, hey, we just got these new color rhinestones. Go get them before everybody else does. And you have early access. You also get special coupon codes to the website. You also get special free designs that nobody gets to the website. To give you an example, this week's All-Star members, they got this free pinch-proof design. They got this free Clover design. They got this free My First St. Patrick's Day design. They got this free Rhinestone font. That's only for 1 week, okay? They also got, last week, these 4 designs for free. So every week, a minimum of 4 designs. They also got this lit design and the Everyday I'm Hustling design for free. Okay? They also got yesterday, and a lot of you guys were there, they get a free training with me once a month. So last night, how long were we on, guys? What did it end up being, like 2.5 hours? We had a free training for All-Star members only last night. It was about 2.5 hours long, and all it was me answering all of their business questions. Okay, 3 hours. So it's always nice because it's a smaller group. It's not 1,000, 1,200 people. It was, what did it end up being, like 80 people, guys? And I can answer every single question. Here, I can't answer all the questions because there's 1,000 questions coming every 3 seconds. So we do design trainings. We do cutter trainings. So it's a free training that only All-Star members are allowed to come to. So that is, again, another benefit of the All-Star members. Got it? All right. So here's my present to all of you that are brand new. And if you did not know about this, go ahead and type no, because I'm sure there's a lot of you. When you're on our main website, right there, Design a Day giveaway. Click on that, and every single day, how many days in a row? Where are we at? Where are we at, Julie? I know you always got me on this. There it is. There you are, Julie. 345 days in a row, we have given away a free SVG design. 345 days. Here's the little catch to it, though. The design basically will stay up there for 24 hours, and then it'll switch out to a different one. Julie, appreciate your support. So, come tomorrow, one of these designs will be gone, a new one will be up. The one that's gone will be $8 to $10 now. So, here's the next thing. Every single free design on our website, it is not like a lot of these stupid things that sites do where it's for personal use only. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, okay? It is not for personal use only. It's for commercial use. Make a shirt, make a tumbler, make a decal, make whatever you want, and make some damn money. The point of designs is to make money, okay? You don't want, maybe you like this Be Different design. Maybe you want to make a shirt for yourself. But when you make a shirt for yourself and somebody else wants it, don't you want the ability to be able to sell them a shirt as well? Well, any one of our free designs you can use for commercial use. Right? Make some damn money. That's the goal. Let's make some damn money. Okay? So, everybody knows about that now. Free design every single day. Okay? Yes, I will show you. So, the font that I used tonight the Shadow 4 font, which is this one right here. That's the one I did for the Mega Diva one. Okay? And then the one I used for Jessica's was this regular Shadow Rhinestone font. And remember, as you add these to your cart, when you add 2 of them, it'll take an additional 10% off. When you add 5 of them, it'll take an additional 15% off. So the more you add, the more discount you get. Coco, you're freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Not needed, but appreciated. All right. So we all good with that? All comfortable with that? Yes, I can show you. Okay, just so you can see. So when you are on here, okay, and by the way, does everybody see the coupon codes up top? So, for Rhinestones, because I know I did this early when there were only like 400 people here. Let me actually show you real quick, because I know a lot of you are going to be confused on this, because our website has changed a lot today as far as ordering, okay? In a good way for all of you, okay? In a good way for all of you. So, look at this. When I go to Rhinestones and I want Korean low lead rhinestones, chances are you're going to pick SS10 stones. So any of you that are new, That's what I used tonight, were SS10 rhinestones. That's what you're going to use 98% of the time. But you'll see, now there's not 500 different items of rhinestones. You're going to see all of our Korean SS10 rhinestones right here. If you want aqua stones, we got Billy, All-Star member, appreciate your support. And you want a 20 gross, you're going to add 2 bags to your cart. They're 1028 right now, right? Let's remember 1028. I also want to add, let's say, 2 bags of copper to my cart. And then I'm also going to add 2 bags of olivine to my cart. Okay? And the way I know they're adding is up top here. I have 6 now. Okay? They were 1028 each, right? Look what happens when I go to my cart. They automatically got discounted down to $7.20. Okay? Plus, on top of that, until tomorrow, so this sale will go on through tomorrow. This, just to let you guys know, to make this clear, what you're seeing right now, Nicole, appreciate your support, All-Star member. What you are seeing right now with what I just did, that is not a sale. This will be forever. Okay? And that's why I was so excited about this. You can mix and match stone colors now and get the quantity pricing. You've never been able to do that before. This is a change we finally were able to make to the website that's going to just benefit all of you. So now you can get different colors of stones, but get the bulk and quantity discounts. But here's what's great about it, because when I went to 5, that took 30% off. Okay? But then when I go to my cart now, and it already took 30% off, I'm going to go apply coupon code. I'm going to go Matt Live Hotfix 25 HF 25 4320 down to $32.40. I just saved another $10.80. See that? So that's the sale that's going on right now. Dawn, appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yeah, we just saved you guys a boatload of money, right? Not only because of the sale, but because of being able to bulk your colors together now. So you can do that with the Hotfix and the Hotfix Korean and the Hotfix Diamond Cut Stones. Oh yes, real quick, when you are signing up for the membership, please make sure you do it on your computer and not your iPhone. Okay? If you sign up, for example, to the All-Star membership on YouTube on your iPhone, it'll charge you, I think, $24.99 instead of $20. Because Apple collects that extra $5. If you sign up through your computer, you'll only be charged $20. And you can sign out of, like, cancel it and then do the $20 one too. Okay? So make sure to do that, because that's just money that's going to Apple. Okay? That extra $5 is just kind of like an Apple service fee. It's a convenience fee, basically, that you got to do it from your phone. And it's monthly. So don't do it. Right? Okay. Good there. Good there. Boom. Boom, just making sure we went through everything, because I got to start picking some winners. Good with that. Let's go here. Good with that. Of course, if a lot of you I know probably came over from TikTok. If you are not following us on TikTok and Instagram, oh, that was it, Instagram. Make sure, but check this out. Instagram, we do a Friday giveaway every day, and Bree picks the winner on Tuesday. So, if you go to our Instagram page, okay, Marissa, appreciate your support. Click on this Instagram post right here, and we are giving away, it looks like basically a flatback rhinestone starter kit. Damn. So, it's going to include, And they're giving away diamond cut flatback. Diamond cut flatback, 10 gross of SS10, a 5 gross of SS20, a syringe with the tip, with the super tight glue, and 2 pickup tools. All you have to do is comment and tag a friend on Instagram. That will enter you to that contest that Bree will be picking the winner for on tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think at 4 p.m., she picks the winner for that. So make sure to get your entry in. And then, like I was saying, TikTok, you guys are freaking blowing it up. You guys are awesome. How about this? On TikTok, right? On TikTok, the lint roller hack. One beautiful, appreciate your support, All-Star member, 1.6 million views on the second one and 1.6 million views on the first one. You guys absolutely blew it up. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I know a lot of you guys probably found us tonight because of that TikTok, right? So that's freaking awesome. Appreciate you guys. And same thing on Facebook as well. So it's been insane. All right. I think I'm ready for some giveaways. I'm ready for some giveaways. Everybody click that like button. We're at 1,222. Do you want to get to 1,300 real quick so we can give away 13 mini packs? So I'm about to pick a winner for hopefully 13 mini packs instead of 12. We just need to get to 1,300 likes, so click that like button real quick. And when you win a mini pack, if you want, you can sub it out for a font as well. So mini packs are normally around $40 to $50. The fonts are as well retail price. So you can sub it out for one of the shadow fonts if you want to as well. All right, we're almost there, $12.87. Let's go. Products we love. A lot of you guys were asking about this. If you click on the Products We Love tab and click on Production Items, that's where you'll see the lint roller. That's where you'll also see, right here is the light board that I was using tonight. Okay? That's the foam board that I was using for the mask. A lot of you were asking about how I pressed it. Okay, that's the foam board. These are the slap bracelets that I use for keeping my vinyl rolled up. These are the face masks. So all the stuff I use in the different lives that we don't sell on our website, you'll find them here. There's the tables that I use, the cutter, the temperature gun for the heat press, and everything. Yes, it's just right there on the main website, and it's the products we love. All right, and I'll stay and answer some questions at the end, but we got to get going on this giveaway. Let's go. We're at 1327, so I got to give away 13 mini packs of choice. Let's bring this over here. And yes, I know you guys on YouTube, that right there is the coupon code for 25% off Korean stones. That is the coupon code for 10% off diamond cut stones. And then up above it is the coupon code for 65% off designs. Remember, you can now do the new thing to the website. You can now complete one order with all of that stuff and enter all 3 of those coupon codes on your same order. Got it? And I'll show you guys after the giveaway. Here we go. Hey, you know the rule, no spamming. And if I see your name, oops, sorry, TikTok. Hey, TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around. You guys know the rule, no spamming. And TikTok, we need to get to 200 so I can do 2 mini pack winners on TikTok as well. No spamming. If you do spam, Dawn B73, appreciate your support. If you do spam, you're disqualified from that prize. Okay? Here we go. Picking our 13 mini pack winners in 5, 4. I'm going to highlight the top name, and then the 12 names underneath that are our 13 winners. 3, 2, 1, and go. I got, starting right here, 1. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Red light. Red light, red light. All right, we back? Back. Test. We're back. Okay, I'm adding one more winner, a 14th one, to that, because I think we're going to get to 1400 by the end. And because, did you guys hear me name the names? And because that 14th person, the next one in line, was Julie Jackie, who every single week helps me out with 345 days in a row. So Julie, you got yourself a mini pack of choice as well. Thanks for the help. See, it pays to be helpful. All right, you guys didn't hear anything? Okay, so the names of the winners were Kelsey Michael, Kimberly Davis, LaDonna Horton, Heather Jack, Jessica Knott, Deidre Smith, Lonnie Worthington, Phyllis Dempsey, the Kelly Beans, Sherry Crone, Karen Sakamore. Karen, you've been on fire lately. And then I got Veridiana Orzoko. I butchered that, but you won. Claire G. and Julie Jackie. Those are our 13 mini pack winners of choice. All right, and then obviously we know who the winners were for the Rhinestone tumblers. We got Mega Diva and we got Jessica. So those are already selected. And now it is time to pick the winner for our 243rd Silhouette Cameo 4. Michael, where are you at, big man? You know what I'm looking for right now. Here's the deal, guys. All of you guys that are brand new, this will be the 243rd Silhouette machine I've given away for free. And it doesn't matter if you've purchased anything or not, okay? Here's the thing about that a lot of people don't know, and I always like to say it because I think it means something. Of those these 243 cameos that I've given away, I have not gotten one of them for free. Everybody always thinks that Silhouette just gives me all these cameos for free to give away. They do not. I pay for these cameos, okay? I've paid for all 243 of them. So it's not me getting a freebie and giving it to you, and I have nothing invested in it, okay? So I always like to tell people that because I think it makes a difference. Like, I'm spending money to buy this machine to give it away. And most people, which I agree, I can see, most people always think that they just give me a Cameo and then I hand it to you. It's not the case. And I actually have to ship it from Utah to Florida and then ship it to you. So, but again, I think when you do good deeds, when you do good things, it all comes back long term, right? All right, so here we go. No spamming. The only rule with the Cameo, anybody can win it worldwide. Okay, again, something we do that's different. Now, the winner of the Cameo, it will ship out with your next order that requires shipping. It can be a $5 order, doesn't matter, okay? It'll ship out with your next order that requires shipping, all right? And within the 48 states. If you are in Alaska, if you're in Hawaii, if you're outside of the United States, you still win a free $300 Silhouette Cameo. You just have to pay the shipping for it. Okay? So, we've shipped them to Australia. We've shipped them to Europe. We've shipped to Hawaii. We've shipped to Canada, and so on. So, the only difference, you're still getting a free $300 cutter. You just have to pay the shipping for it. Got it? Fair enough? I think so. All right, here we go. I'm about to pick the winner, our 243rd. 243rd Silhouette Cameo 4. Don't spam. I don't want to see your name on there more than twice, okay? I'm going to pick the winner here in 5, 4. Did you all subscribe to YouTube? Let's go. You better. It's free. Subscribe. Did I already say 3? 3 again. 2, 1. And our winner for the 243rd Silhouette Cameo 4 is this person right here. I got Jeff Hunt. Oh, damn it. Jeff Hunt. I got my screen on the wrong one. I always do that. Jeff Hunt. Jeff Hunt. You are the Dude Crew's in the house tonight. How about that, guys? Jeff Hunt. Here's the deal, Jeff Hunt. You need to verify that you are here within 3 minutes. You need to verify that you are here in a comment within 3 minutes to claim that you know that you won the Cameo 4. And I do this every time because I want you guys to know that we really give these things away. Okay? Where are you at, Jeff? All right, I see people saying he's here. He's here. He's here. Jerry, Jay, Jeff, Jerry, John. Hey, Jeff, throw a bunch of exclamation points or something. So your comment stands out, so I can see it. How do I keep up with the comments? I don't. That's why I'm asking you guys. I see everybody saying he's here. I always just like to see, oh, there's my man, Michael. We have given away $72,657 worth of Silhouette Cameos for free. How you like me now? There's Jeff Hunt. Let's go. Jeff, congratulations, dude. You are the winner. You are the winner for the 243rd Silhouette Cameo 4. Jeff, congratulations. All right, so I will, of course, like I do every time, I'll hang out here for a little while. I'll answer some questions that you guys have about the different fonts, about the coupon. Oh, yes, I will show you real quick how the coupon codes work now, because I saw a lot of you asking, but I didn't want to keep everybody here later, okay? I didn't want to keep everybody here later because went pretty late as it was. But, yes, right, welcome to the club, Jeff. There's 242 others who have, and a couple have won twice. All right, let me show you real quick how the coupon codes work now, because they're different. And it's an upgrade again for you guys. Go to Rhinestones, go to Korean low lead, okay? I'm going to go to SS10s. And I want to add 2 sapphires to my cart. Okay? And I want to get the bulk discount of 5, basically a 50 gross. So I'm going to add 1 tanzanite to my cart. And then, man, I love this mystical color. And I'm going to add 2 of those to my cart. Now I hit 5 for the Korean stones. So I know I'm going to get that discount. And everybody, Bobby, appreciate you. Everybody thank Bobby. Everybody thank Bobby for answering comments and stuff as well tonight. So, and I know a lot of you guys all help, and I appreciate all of you guys helping answer comments as well. But Bobby, appreciate you. Now I'm going to come over to Rhinestones. I'm going to go to Diamond Cut Stones, SS10, and I'm going to, let's go to Crystal AB. These Crystal AB are freaking amazing. I'm going to add 4 Crystal ABs, and then I'm going to add 2 crystals. Add to cart. Okay? Then I'm going to come up to my cart. And I have all of these stones in there. But I also want to add some designs. All right? You guys are going to freaking love this, I'm telling you. So, I want to add a couple of the shadow fonts. I see if I add 2 of them, I get a 10% discount. So, I'm going to add shadow font 4. One of them that we used tonight. And then I'll add the other one we used tonight, the Rhinestone shadow font. So now I have 19 items in my cart. All right? So check this out. As of right now, it's giving me a discount. Oh, let me actually remove this. Okay. So right now it's just giving me a 50% design discount. We can do better than that. But it already, you can see, discounted my stones a lot. Right? Look at what we're down to already over here. We're down to $5.65 on these Korean stones because we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We got up to 10, which is 100 gross. So instead of them being $10, they're $5.65 each. Same thing with the diamond cut. They all went down in price as well. But here's the amazing thing that we just did. I'm going to go TRW release 65 and hit apply. That just took 65% off both my designs. So now I'm down to 165. I also want to add the coupon code for 10% off diamond cut stones. Matte Live DC10. 165. Now I'm down to 158. I also want to add the coupon code for 25% off the Korean stones. Matte Live HF25. From 158.32, apply. Now we're down to 141. I was able to add all three coupon codes to the same order. And you guys know how it was before, where you would have to do one order of all of your rhinestones, and then you would have to do a separate order of all of your designs. And it was kind of a pain in the butt, right? Now you have the ability to do it all within one order. Now, here's the question. On different things with this, how does that help you? You know how it helps you? You're going to hit that 150 mark for free shipping a lot quicker now. Right? Because if you had one order that was $80 in rhinestones and then another order that was $80 in designs, technically you were at 160. But it was two separate orders. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is going to benefit you guys in so many different ways. So many different ways. With better discounts, bulk pricing with multiple color stones. A lot of you are going to get free shipping a lot quicker. So, it'll be sweet. All right. What other questions we got? What other questions we got? Let me flip you guys around here. TikTok. I got to pick 2 TikTok winners. TikTok. TikTok. What's up, TikTok? I need to pick 2 TikTok winners because we had 200 of you here. So, TikTok winners for a mini pack of choice. Let's go. I'm scrolling through and I am picking, first person I'm picking is, let's stop on, close my eyes, this person. First person I picked was Mystical Elf Creations. Mystical Elf Creations, you got yourself a mini pack of choice or one of the Cricut shadow fonts if you want to trade it out for a font. Mystical Elf Creations, you are the first winner on TikTok for a mini pack of choice. Our second winner on TikTok. How funny is that? I went to TikTok, there was like 114 people there, and now I'm picking the winners. And all of you guys on YouTube, be honest with me, how many of you on YouTube just hopped over to TikTok to have a chance to win, right? Because we have 230 of you now. All right, here we go. How can we contact your business for a purchase question? Ashley, just give us a call or shoot us an email. Give us a call tomorrow. You'll see all of our contact information on the website. All right, here we go. Our second mini pack winner on TikTok is Blue Butterfly Nails. Blue Butterfly Nails. Congratulations, you are the second winner for a mini pack on TikTok. By the way, if we get to 300 on TikTok, I'll give away another one. So tap that screen as quickly as you can, TikTok. And you will see that little bar fill up and it'll get more people here. Don't be scared to get 300. I'll give away another mini pack. Wizard 6, I was working on it last night. I'm working on it tonight. I'm working on it basically every night. So, again, because I don't know, we finally did get it to work with X7, or we know it's going to. Now we have to do all of the coding for X7 and X8. So that's what we're working on now. So I don't have an exact date yet. I don't want to give an exact date because, like the last thing we ran into, I thought it was going to be a couple weeks. And then when we ran into that issue, it took us almost 2 months to fix that issue. So it's difficult. I wish it were that easy, I promise. Believe me, I wanted it out a month ago. I wanted it out 4 months ago. We're at 285. Let's go 300. Let's go TikTok. All right, what other questions? Can you do a tumbler with all rhinestones and a name? Much more difficult because you would have to do that within the design. I finally made it to Bradenton to visit. What's up, Beth Miller? Wanted to give a shout out to Abby. She was awesome. Thank you, Beth, and thanks for coming by the warehouse. Hopefully you enjoyed it. What would I charge for a tumbler? So I kind of went through this a little bit the other night, but just to give you an idea, I like to have different price ranges. And here's what I mean by that. Let's go this guy, and then this guy, and then this guy. So for a basic one color vinyl tumbler, okay, for this one right here, I would charge 15 bucks. All right, I would charge 15 bucks. This is our unicorn opal, and I do have vinyl shield over top of this one to protect it. But I would charge 15 bucks. That's my lowest price that I go. If they want 2 colors, okay, then I'm going to obviously upsell it. So if you want a second color on it, like this one, I have reflective and my pink to purple color changing. Well, now I'm going to go from 15 bucks to $20 because there's more labor, there's more time involved. okay? Then, if they want glitter, heat transfer vinyl with HTV anything, now I might get to $22.50 or $25, okay? Then, they want HTV anything with glitter and rhinestones. Now I might be at $27.50 or $30. And the reason why I do that, and you'll see I always price things this way, is everybody out there wants the best price. They want that. No, it's for the tumbler as well. These tumblers on Save a Cup are super inexpensive, and they're super quality as well. I will actually flip over here and show you. So on saveacup.com, all right, this is the acrylic skinny tumbler, okay? They come in 4-packs. You do have to order 12, but if you get 12 of them, they're $3.25 each. And you can get 3 different colors. They're packs of 4, okay? And I'll show you guys TikTok. So I could say I want the clear, I want the purple, and I want the red. And it's free shipping, $3.25 each. If I get to 24 of them, now they're $2.99 each. Just to let you know, on Amazon, they're $4 each. And it's harder to mix and match their colors on Amazon. So it's pretty cool. They got some awesome deals. And that's why I've kind of teamed up with them, because I know they have great service, and I know their pricing's good, and they have free shipping. Maria Rodriguez, appreciate your support, All-Star member. So that's taken into account. Let's just say you get 24 of them, and you get different colors, 4 each, right? You have $3 in tumbler cost. For this one, you have 15 cents worth of unicorn opal vinyl cost. So you have $3.15 in cost. To cut one decal like that, it's going to take you maybe 5 minutes to cut it, weed it, and app tape it, and put it on the tumbler. So you got 5-10 minutes of labor cost, $15. You're making great margins. Great margins on that. But that's why I was saying $15, and then I show them the rhinestone one with 2 colors, and it's $30. They're like, $30 is too expensive. All right, well, then you're going to have to get the $15 one. And then you know what they say? It's my favorite one. You guys know I do this all the time. I say, I got a basic one here for $15. And then they say, but I really want the rhinestones and the glitter. And then you know what you say to them? Well, I really want $30. If you got $15, this is what you're going to get. If you got $30, then you'll get what you want. And that's what obviously shows them that perceived value of that $30 cup. Had I just come straight at them and said, I got this tumbler for $30, they would have been like, oh, that's too expensive. Now that I have a $15 version for them, they see the difference. Michelle, appreciate your support, All-Star member. They see the difference, and they say, okay, that glitter and rhinestone, that's worth $30. I'll pay it. Happens all the time. Right? It does. You do, Lynn. Don't be shy about it. Get what you deserve. Don't let them, and definitely don't let them take advantage of you. If you're not making money, don't make it for them. Believe me, Jason Martinez, appreciate your support. I'm not going to lie, it was difficult for me off the start as well, but I'll fire the hell out of customers. I had no problem with that as I was growing and learning. Don't be afraid to piss them off. That's a great point. We talked about this a lot last night in the other live on Thursday, right? Don't be scared to piss them off. Believe me, if they're like that off the start, they will be a PETA customer the entire time, and you will never make money on them. And every time they're going to complain about it, they're going to want better pricing. They're going to come and say, well, this is my second order. I need a bigger discount this time. And they'll come in, they'll say, well, I can get this same tumbler down the road for 12 bucks. Or I can get a tumbler like that at Walmart for $5. Right? They do. And a lot of you guys have had that happen, right? Yeah, PETA's a pain in the ass customer. But a lot of you guys have had that happen, right? Well, I can get a shirt like that at Walmart for $7. And I've told you guys this before. I literally do this. And I've done it multiple times because if the customers like that, I don't give a damn anyway if they don't order from me, okay? So, and 99% of the time, they're BSing anyway. So you know what I used to do? And I literally did this in our storefront to multiple people, okay? PETA is pain in the ass, the pain in the ass customer. I've done this multiple times, okay? I would have my phone, and they'd be like, well, I can go get a shirt like that for $8 at Walmart. And I'll say, hey, Siri, take me to the closest Walmart.
The closest one I see is Walmart Supercenter on Ranch.
And Siri would say it right there, and I would be like, there's one 3 minutes away. Do you want me to text this to you so you can find it? I'm telling you, I literally did that multiple times. And then the other thing, hell yeah, call their bluff. And then because Walmart ain't making custom shirts. Walmart ain't throwing custom rhinestones on a shirt. You know that. I know that, right? And the other thing I used to do is they would say, oh, there's a place down the road. And again, half the time it's BS, half the time they're telling the truth, but we know what they're getting. Oh, you're going to make me a tumbler like this and it's going to cost $20? I can get one down the road. Another place will make it for me for 10 bucks. And you know what I would tell them? I would say, here's what I would do if I were you. For $10 for a custom tumbler, I would literally go run to my car right now, drive as fast as I can, but be safe. I would always throw that in there just to be a smart ass, but be safe, and go get that tumbler before they change their mind. And they would look at me like I'm crazy. And they'd be like, oh, you don't want my business? I was like, no, because it's not business when I lose money. Right? That's not business. Like, with my labor cost and everything involved in it, I'm going to lose money if I sell this thing for you for $8 or $10. So, believe me, I didn't do that stuff off the start, okay? I'm talking a couple years into it. I finally was so fed up with all the different questions and stuff of that stuff that I basically learned as I went. And I'm telling you, if you will be amazed at when you're honest like that and you just tell them. Again, the customer's always right thing. You always want to take care of your customer. The customer isn't necessarily always right. Because if they say, I should get that tumbler for $7, are they right? No, they're not right. Just take care of your customers, okay? What I always do is I always put myself in my customer's shoes, okay? Is what I'm doing fair to the customer? Is what I'm doing fair to you guys? If I were you guys purchasing from me, would I think this is fair? And as long as I'm good with that, then I can sleep at night, right? And that's the biggest thing, is if you call their bluff, most of the time, and this used to happen a lot too, they'd be like, oh, I can get this $30 shirt down the road for $20. And I'd be like, hey, honestly, that's a great freaking deal. I would go over there as quickly as you can and go get it. And then, you know what they do? They thought that was going to work. And what they'll normally do is they'll be like, man, I would, but then I got to drive all the way over there. It's not even worth my time. I'll just pay the $30. I was like, yeah, no shit, because there wasn't a place selling it to you for 20 bucks. That isn't going to work on me. And if there is a place selling it for 20 bucks, they'll get it for 20 bucks. Then they'll come back to you 6 weeks later, and their vinyl and everything's going to be falling off their shirt. And this has happened multiple times. And all the vinyl's falling off their shirt. And the ones that are good will come in, they'll be like, okay, I see why your shirts are $30 now. And I'm like, yep, man, you live and learn. It's all good. I got no hard feelings. I mean, if you can get a shirt at a better price for 20 bucks and it's great, go get it. Mine are 30 bucks. All right. What else we got? That's the thing. If you guys aren't making money, it's not worth it, right? What do I charge for a project that costs me around $5 but takes from 60 to 75 hours? Was that hours? It takes 60 to 75 hours? Is that right? What the hell is costing minutes? Okay. Whew. I was like, well, damn. All right. You got me there, Eric. 60 to 75 minutes. Oh, I was like, what the hell could cost $5 and take 60 to 75 hours? 60 to 75 minutes. Okay. This is where I always talk about, yes, you need to take into account your material cost, but that is one of the least things that I put my cost on. Because rhinestone cost, vinyl cost, all of that, yes, it costs money. Yes, it's cost to you, but your main cost is your labor cost and your overhead cost for most businesses, right? If you're working out of the house, overhead cost isn't much. I mean, when we had our storefront, it wasn't even 1,100 square feet, and it was over $3,000 a month on Main Street here in our area. So that was insane. My overhead cost was crazy. Power, electricity, insurance, all of that stuff, all right? But if it takes you an hour to an hour and a half to create it, you need to decide what your time is worth. Because honestly, a lot of you in here might be making, for example, a shirt that has 3 colors of glitter heat transfer vinyl and 2 colors of stones. And that shirt, I guarantee you, will take everybody in here a minimum of an hour. Do you guys agree with me? A custom shirt, 3 colors of glitter, heat transfer vinyl, and rhinestones. You got to get your material, you got to load it in the machine, you got to cut it. You got to get your other color, you got to load it in the machine, you got to cut it. You got to get your other color, you got to load it in the machine, you got to cut it. You got to weed it. You got to cut your rhinestone template, you got to brush in your stones, you got to hot fix tape. You got to go over to the heat press, you got to press your first color, you got to press your second color, you got to press your third color, you got to press your rhinestones, right? So that's the thing, is that's why I always upcharged a bunch when they added colors, or they added colors of rhinestones or heat transfer vinyl. So you're describing my night. Yes, exactly. So to answer the question, $5 in cost, well, again, what do you, everybody's going to be different. What do you want to make? Okay? If it took me a full hour to an hour and a half, let's just say, I don't know what it is that you're making and how unique it is, but let's just say it's a shirt that takes you an hour and a half. If it takes me an hour and a half to make, me personally, I'm not charging anything under $100. I don't care if it's $5 in cost. Again, The cost is my time. But when you're first starting out, you might not say, hey, I'm minimum of $100. It's a paper project. Okay. So again, really depends on how unique it is. I'll give you an example. This right here. You want time. This baby right here, tumbler. We're in Sarasota, Bradenton, Florida. This tumbler right here. Go Cubbies, baby. Let's go, Kelly. It's time. This took me about 6 hours. Each stone placed one by one. All right? Took me about 6 hours to complete this tumbler. When I do tumblers, I charge a minimum of $100 an hour. So a 6-hour tumbler would be $600. Now, I understand. How many of you think that sounds ridiculous? Type ridiculous if you think that sounds ridiculous. Rhinestone shoes. Each little swatch, or each little swoosh, okay? Each little swoosh normally takes me about 15 minutes. They provide me the shoes. If they just want the outside swooshes, that takes about a half hour, $50. If they want the full, that takes me about an hour, $100 to rhinestone their shoes. All right? Again, done with the flatback stones. Now, here's the funny thing. Those of you that are saying ridiculous, there are plenty of businesses out there. It's a unique customer base, right? But this right here, a lot of you guys know Kelly, the Crystal Ninja, okay? Kelly does something like this. The customer base that she has, all right, and using different Swarovski rhinestones, something like this exact tumbler that I'm selling for $600, she probably wouldn't even sniff under $1,300. She would, I guarantee you, be $1,200 to $1,300 at least. And get it. And get it. But again, it's a unique customer base, okay? A unique customer base. And that's the difference. I mean, you got to think about it. There's celebrities out there that $1,200 to them is 12 cents to us. So whenever you're doing stuff, don't always think about, would you pay this? Okay? Because I paid $1,900 for my custom show horse top, and that's cheap, right? So, oh yeah. These type of tumblers and custom tumblers, rhinestone tumblers, heck yeah. You'll see them all over. As far as celebrities purchasing stuff like that, heck yeah. And different, I know Kelly's done stuff for the Grammys and the Emmys and for microphones, for different singers, for concerts, and it's crazy. So, believe me, now, are you going to have a line of people wanting to pay $600, $1,200, $1,500 for it? Probably not a line of people, but it's going to be super unique and they're going to pay for it. What else we got? Jeff, I don't stock, well, do you stock tumblers? Are you saying for if you were going to do tumblers? And like me personally, I don't sell tumblers on our website. We get them all from Save a Cup. But if I were doing the finished product still and making the tumblers, yes, I would stock different cups. And you don't need a ton off the start. Just get a 4-pack of each color. Then you have some. And then if you sell a lot more of the pink, then you just order more of the pink, right? Someone on TikTok wants to know how to get the Design a Day giveaway. Okay, TikTok, what you want to do to get the Design a Day giveaway is when you're on the website here, the main page, you're just going to click this button right here, Design a Day giveaway, and then you just click on each of them. There's a few there right now from the weekend still. You're just going to click on it, add it to the cart, and it's $0. Ronnie, there's not. I wish there was. That's a great question. Because all of the bumps are literally going to be there. Let me think of something real quick, Ronnie. Let me just think. Dun, 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 dun. Let me try something, Ronnie. Let me flip my screen around here real quick. I just want to try one thing. I've thought about this before, but I've never tried it, and I'll try it live. I'm not scared. If I were to have this coffee cup and I wanted vinyl to go around it, let me see if Ronnie's question was, I don't know if I read the question. Ronnie's question was, wizard question, is there a fast way to do a boundary around rhinestones with all the bumps? So basically if you wanted to put like bling anything or heat transfer vinyl or something around it. My thought would possibly be to click on this. Let's do like a 0.05 boundary. So there's all the bumps that Ronnie's talking about, right? What if we took that, let me get rid of those inside areas, and we came over to the smooth tool. And within the smooth tool, we came over and smoothed this out. And I think it's probably going to smooth it out too much to where the stones will go over the edge. But let's see. Pilar, did you just type use the smooth tool and drop $5? Damn you. Alright, so I'm just smoothing it out here just to avoid all the bumps. See how it's just kind of getting rid of nodes as I do it? And we'll see how far off this is. Now let's move it back. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible. I mean, it would be better than having to trim around it, right, Ronnie? And then if I wanted to, I could add a little bit of I could add a little bit more of a boundary. So if it got too close to the stones there in any of the areas, I could just create another boundary now that it doesn't have the bumps. Oh, damn it. My bad, TikTok. Damn it. Sorry about that. I didn't show the talkers. But what I could do, and I'll show all of you guys this. This is pretty cool. You know what you can do when you have something like this, and you have a software like the Wizard, you could do something like this. The Cricut's Bright Pad, my light, I've used that before. It's not anything nearly as good as the light board that I use. I'm going to select same color, crystal stones, select same color, emerald stones, and let's do maybe a lighter. Let's do like a peridot. So select same color, peridot stones, highlight this, go to my mockups. Let's go to TRW mockups. Let's go to a car decal front, simulate stones, click on that, and I like it better with the dark color. Let's go back to that dark color green. Boom, green, highlight, simulate stones, and there it is on the back window of a car. And then if you want to add a little bling to it, we can always just throw a sparkle in there, just so it looks better when the customer sees it. Looks like it's sparkling. Yep, yep. You want to add it to a mask. I think I have a mask in here. Let me see. Boom, front mask. This is probably too tall for a mask. Let's see. Oh no, it actually fits it pretty. It fits it damn perfect. There you go. All right, let's flip back around. The peridote's a beautiful color. Yes, it is. It's a light green. All right, so hopefully, did everybody hear? Diamond Cut Hotfix link isn't working? What do you mean the link isn't working? Bum, 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 bum. Hold on. Rhinestones, Diamond Cut Hotfix. Yeah, it's going right here, Pilar. Try that link. Is that working? And are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Hit Control F5. You have to go backwards on the page. Here's what you could do also, if for some reason it's not. Go to Rhinestones and then click on all Rhinestones. And then you should see the Korean and the diamond cut. Try that. I see half of you saying it's working for you, which you've probably cleared your cache. And then half of you haven't because we literally just posted this. So some of you may not have cleared your cache. So try that. Go to Rhinestones and then all Rhinestones. And then you should see them all right there. Let me know if that works. Diamond cut are just a better shine, better, I don't want to say better quality, because the quality of the glues and everything is the same, okay? But the diamond cut stones don't work. Let's see, SS10. See, mine's bringing me right to it. It worked after Control F5? Okay, awesome. Everybody just refresh your browser and just hit Control, hold down Control and hit F5. And then try it. Lori, SS6 are smaller stones, SS10 are the most used, and SS16 are bigger. You want, if you're getting started, you want to use SS10. SS10 is what I use in basically every single live that I do. That's what you'll use 98% of the time. Hi, Paula. Matt, can you click the pencil in the wizard to edit stone size so I can correct my rhinestone setting? Yes, you can. Yeah, so within the wizard, you're going to click the pencil there. It's going to bring this up. And then what you'll want to change is your fixed size to 0.135 inches. We are working on some more bling sheet colors. Yes, we are, Heather. I haven't blown out the Cricut Explorer 2 yet. No, I started working on the template, and man, it was stumping me for a while, but I am going to get back to it. We are going to work on getting some more of the black cameos back in. Everything's out of stock right now. Like, cameos have been crazy as far as being out of stock. Correct, yes. All right. Hey, I mean, 3.5 hours, not a bad night, right? 3.5 hours, not a bad night. But I appreciate all of you guys coming by tonight. I think we ended up with about 1,200 of you live on YouTube here. We're getting closer to that 1,500. Gee, I appreciate you, TikTok. We are getting closer to that 1,500, okay? We are getting closer. But we did 2 TikTok giveaways. We did them already. We are getting closer, but here's the thing. We got to get to 1,500 to do that second Cameo for a giveaway. So the night, whenever that is, the night that we hit 1,500 people live on YouTube, I will give away 2 Cameo 4s. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And we're getting close. We're up to 1,200. We're going to get there soon. So, hey, keep letting people know. I appreciate all of you guys supporting us. And the website is therhinestoneworld.com, Crafty Good. But just click on my little link up there. And then within my profile on TikTok, just click on the link in my profile. And you'll see a link to the website as well. All right? All right, crew. Hey, TikTok, appreciate all of you guys. I will see you guys soon, TikTok. Later. YouTube, you guys are freaking amazing. 1,200 up plus of you tonight. Appreciate all of you guys, and we will be hitting that 1,500 here soon. It's going to happen. All right, YouTube. You guys all have an amazing night. I will see you guys soon. Later.